Calling my sister. And they got them motherfuckers boozy. They got them. They got them. They got them. And they looking for one more person. And the little boy that killed himself on in Parkway, he was one of the shooters, girl. He was one of the shooters that shot her. But he killed himself. It's gonna be breaking news, baby.
Y'all come on in here. Come on in here right now.
Yeah. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Oh, you can't tell me I've been feeling sick in some type of way. Oh my God, yes. Hallelujah. Father God. Yes.
Now I can come after this meal, baby. They got them. They got these son of a bitches. They got them. 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 And I knew it. And all that shit you motherfuckers was talking. All y'all shit y'all ass was talking. All you bloggers that think y'all knew what the fuck was going on. Okay. I was right the whole time. I want to appreciate all y'all that investigated, that sent me stuff to alert me, just to do all type of stuff. I just want to thank y'all so much. I wasn't shut up. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. The Fed just called me and told me they arrested Muwop, they arrested C-THANG, they arrested 2 more, it was 5 people that they have in custody. The little boy who killed himself August the 24th was one of the shooters that shot my son. They just told me that too. I'm just so glad. I'm just so glad. I'm just so glad. No, they're not still investigating nothing. It's over with. Now they got to prove they self-innocent. They have to prove they self-innocent. They have to prove they self-innocent. So I just want to let y'all know this early morning. I done forgave these people already.
Hey man, look, what's good YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Man, hit the like button as you come in. I know it's early in the day. Some of y'all coming from work or whatever y'all got going on. We're gonna go through these things today, man. Breaking news to everybody. Shout out, go to the uploads, the YouTube. Shout out to East Savannah Kenny. You say Dirk gonna get caught up. I feel personally the same thing, and we're gonna talk about all that. Shout out to Nail Miss Dream. She said her cries break my heart. Yeah, try talking to Mama Duck in real life. It hurts you even more. You know what I mean? And I urge all of y'all, try y'all best to speak to that woman and give her salutations. But no victory is ever going to bring back her kids. And that's the pain y'all can't take away. Shout out to A Prosperity. Say, wow, Muwop. It's a lot of it's not even wow, bro. These OTF members, OBLOCK, and it's a lot of these drill rappers that are allegedly cooperating, telling on each other. Then we find out ZELL off himself. It was not really over a girl. It's because he allegedly told on the guys. It's a lot going on. We're gonna unpack all this. Shout out to Games Kevo. You feel me? It's a lot of things going on, bro. And unfortunately, we got to break the news the right way. And a lot of people don't like the way we break the news, but the news is the news, man. So that man Muwop, and let me get the screen off so y'all can see. That man Muwop was arrested along the lines of a lot of these OTF members. And I wanted to make y'all look at a picture right quick of the arrest. There's a video of the arrest circulating online and around the entire media right now. That's the one I was trying to play for y'all, if y'all don't mind. Now that video that was circulating, right? That video told you a lot of the things to the extent you got guys over here who are saying that they feel personally that members were telling, members was giving information, guys is already flipping on each other. It's spooky, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. This why I will never join a gang, and I'm glad I never did. I was pressured on to almost feeling like I had to, but salute to all them real ones who was around me. I never felt.
Oh my God,
I never
the
had
killers,
to.
the real ones. He has a big ass gun. His gun is real fucking big. Look at it. Oh my God. This shit is happening right fucking. Bitches is on the block. FBI, DEA.
Shout out to college kids.
Oh my God, the killers, the real ones. He has a big ass gun. His gun is real fucking big. Look at it. Oh my God. This shit is happening right fucking. Bitches is on the block. FBI, DEA. Oh my God.
I'm about to show y'all something. Before we look at all the other receipts of Muwop, can we look at the Duck? And I'm going to show much respect as I can for Duck. I'm going to fast forward so we don't see the Chicago legend on the ground like that. I want y'all to look at a funny character during the Duck situation. I said all this. Go to the tape. Shout out to all of y'all. Mama Duck Ben told y'all that Fed thing is coming. A lot of folks wanted to joke around that. Bro, whether you like Mary Lori Lightfoot is a crap of a person, bruh. She's a bad mayor, bruh. She ain't good for that city at all, gang. And they need to get her incompetent tail out of here, just like her other police chief. Now pay attention to Broski over here, bruh. Cuz is gonna be talking about Duck the whole time. Can he get through the crime scene?
What's going on? I'm here. I'm in the.
Pay attention to the lame ass dude who was on the bike. And he was recording Duck on the ground, and he kept trying to slide through. Oh, I have a right. I have a right. But if you notice, lame ass nigga was stopping the cops from doing their jobs and trying to save Duck at the time. I still think the cops didn't do a good job at all. They let my dog bleed out, and Duck had over 20-some shots, still kicking and moving. That man wanted to fight, but the lame nigga, I feel allegedly, personally, he gave himself away because people already made countless videos saying he was the lookout man, and he's done, well, educational purpose. He made himself known because they said this nigga over here came from OBLOCK area. Now pay attention to the dude on the bike talking.
The Gold Coast. I'm in the Gold Coast right now, and man, I was just riding my bike, y'all. I'm just riding my bike. Yep.
I ain't the one playing that audio. That audio's within the receipt, y'all.
Fuck, man. Fuck, man. I'm behind my bike. I stay in this neighborhood. I stay up the street. Y'all, come on. I understand that. Y'all, they didn't, man. I don't know, man. Listen here, okay?
Y'all see that, right?
Come on, man. I understand that. That's great, y'all. Hey, y'all, man, they done shot FBG Duck in the Gold Coast of Chicago, bro. In the Gold Coast of Chicago.
First of all, how did that dude at the time right there knew it was Duck? And even if he knew it was Duck, why would you be doing all that funny stuff? Now, let me get out of there and go back to what we on, bro. Breaking news, man. If y'all don't know, y'all, first of all, I gotta talk to y'all a little bit before we play these receipts, bro. A lot of y'all probably know what's going on, and a lot of y'all don't. If you clicked on this video by chance, you probably got somewhat. Now, Mama Duck been telling y'all for the longest. Them feds done picked up this case. Killer's already gonna get caught. It's a matter of time. People ridiculed her. People say, oh, the mama just dreaming, as if it's wrong for a mama to try to get justice for her son. And all y'all, and shout out to Mama. I'm about to play Mama instead of all the other receipts. Well, before I play Mama, let's read some of the charges. A lot of you gooking out dudes out here, bruh. You wanted to go at that lady and call, bruh, she's a civilian, gang. Ain't no snitching in that. And number one, she didn't have to tell them folks nothing. Let's keep it a stack. All you, and I'm going to call out not names, but I'm going to call out organizations. All you 300s and 600s and OTFs and old blogs. I don't care which group you, bro. It's a lot of you niggas down there that's being accused telling, bruh. Yeah, they're accusing Boss Top of telling. They're accusing of a lot of people. They say Zell, before he offed himself, it was not over a female. It's because he gave a drop on everybody. And I told y'all, after everybody else was caught up in the lying and telling for the last 4 years, I said, Take 600 ain't part of all day groups, but y'all gonna vindicate Take 600. Shout out to me for speaking to Take 600 several times, especially the other day. And just to see he keep his head up. And y'all done messed up that man with generational wealth. And now Duck getting killed, educational purpose. Shout out to Janice and everybody in that chat. With Duck getting killed, right? I sat back and I looked at people's character and nature, bro. Even if you was a killer for real, certain things and goofy things you ain't gonna be doing on this camera. Niggas was tweaked the F out. I ain't gonna say names on certain people because they ain't here no more. But they were doing a lot of goofy things. Like one thing you could say about Duck, whether he knew about a body or didn't know, because all I know is Duck is a good citizen. I don't care if he told us he was a gang. I didn't see him doing no gang member thing and killing people. So I'm gonna say Carthen Weekly was a good guy. So quit messing up that man's name. Now at the end of the day, you know, you got a lot of niggas when they die, niggas want to cry for them and shit. Now, I'm not talking about Duck. Other so-called niggas died, the world wanted to cry, right? Well, y'all feeling, let's see if y'all some real stand-up people, because you ain't part of the gang, right? You ain't part of the niggas dropping each other. So now you got a situation where, you know, I don't want to say the name because I don't want to start no trouble, but when old boy died, all y'all was crying, right? All y'all was shedding y'all tears, but when Duck died, y'all, a lot of y'all didn't really speak up. Like y'all wanted to pick sides. Then 21 Savage admitted rappers is out here picking sides and shit. I was cringing, bro. I was like, this is uncomfortable, bro. Rappers is some corny type dudes. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. This my brother. You know a nigga for like 2 days and this nigga your brother now. You feel what I'm saying? How can this nigga be your brother and you know the cuz for 2 days or whatever? Fast forward, Duck is the realest nigga than all of y'all. He said, nah, I can't shake your hand. Duck done seen some of you rappers, y'all done spooked Duck. Like, I ain't rocking with these weird niggas. I had to salute that because I'm a Florida nigga. You know, we kind of like Chicago. We gonna smile with you, but just because folks and them smiling with you, bro, don't mean it's like sweet pickings out here, bro. Gang, Woe and them is smiling because they got the play on you. You think you got the play on you because already read the play. Duck was a smart individual that read the play. I still personally feel it was a backdoor situation, but if people say it's not, y'all entitled to. So I don't try to get into that backdoor situation too much. You don't got to, because why you need to, well, you need to worry about the snakes in your circle, but a lot of these niggas, bro, who were the killers, let's just be stacked, bro. Muwop, I don't know if he killed or not. That's what the feds said, but Muwop put himself in situations to get caught up. Muwop out here tweaked the F out, bro. Like, let's keep it a stack, bro. Muwop was tweaked out, bro. Cuz was doing the most, bro. I'm like, you niggas do it like that, bro. Like, some of the things you niggas done talked about and done did, bro, it's kind of spooky. Hold on, I want to play something right quick, man, if y'all don't mind. You feel me? I want to play a Muwop situation. All this is alleged. You feel me? All this is alleged. Nobody try to get nobody in trouble. All this is allegedly, bro. Let's just play this for folks in them just to see what I'm talking about. Private jets.
Hold on. What that is?
I gotta get on live.
What that is?
Who got the most views? Let's see that. Who got the most views? It's yours. They finna boot up on that nigga. They finna boot up on it.
Hey, you need somebody there.
They getting that duty ball here, man.
I was just playing, yeah. Come on, Memo.
Yeah.
What? Hey, guys. I'm Scott. Rams up in the front. We're with Chicago Jet Group. That curtain's going to need to be open for takeoff and landing. So, I'll just do my safety briefing here, and then you guys can be on your way. It's about an hour and a half flight.
Y'all probably like, why I'm even showing this, right? Let me just keep it a stack with y'all, and I'm about to fast forward some other things. My nigga, your organization and your team is involved in all these type of activities, right? ain't the smart thing to do is stay low key, but a lot of these niggas is brazen. They say a lot of these things on these track and you think it ain't gonna get counted in court. Niggas is talking about Dirk, he the boss, he pay the shooters. Like, niggas is physically saying, I ain't dry snitching. You better go check these guys. I ain't said nothing to be no rat out here or nothing, bruh. These are all on whack, bruh. Like, you niggas be hoes, bruh. You niggas be having all these dudes sacking y'all mouth. Y'all try to call, I'm not a blogger, but y'all be like, oh, you blogging ass niggas is some snitches out here. Are you serious, gang? Number one, I'm the only platform that says allegedly for everything besides my OG starts to rant, and I make sure I'm making an educational purpose. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta fall back. Hold on. Mike Jackson said Muwop ain't been quiet lately. He been one of the most loudest. Thank you, Mike Jackson. Slump Sosa said Muwop ain't. Slump Sosa said Muwop the one who got shot with Vaughn. I'm gonna say allegedly for now, only because these type of cases are still open, even though he dead. I know what I heard behind the scenes, so you on one though. Salute to you, gang. Drew Clay said I'm here about your extended car warranty. Alright, salute. Marcus Mobley said eyes on me. Big Bird said C-THANG. And ZELL said it's all in their music video. Hold on, y'all. Educational purpose. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. What Mama Duck said, you can't call her no rat for that, bro. Anything you try to say towards that, bro, you gotta look at the situation that Mama Duck is coming from a place in her heart, bro. Now, before I get to Mama Duck and what they said, somebody said you from the military. Man, I'm from YouTube, bro. Don't worry. Salute to you, but I'm from YouTube right now, bro. Don't worry about none of that. Let's just stay on topic to everybody in the comment section. Now, Marcus Mobley, salute to you. Now, Ali Vision say killers rat on each other all the time. Big facts. Folks in them been dropping the ball on each other since day one, bruh. Shout out to R.E. and Janice, B. Wick, and everybody in the chat. Now, let's proceed with the show if y'all ain't got no problem with it.
We need to keep our seatbelts on for takeoff and landing. Oxygen comes from the ceiling if we need it. There's life vests underneath each seat, and on the couch in the back, there's life rafts. Emergency exit is right here, and there's a fire extinguisher in the front of the airplane and on the back of the airplane. Come on, look up.
Hey, I gotta get a goofy nigga out the room, y'all. But salute, y'all keep rocking out. Hit that like button and rock out with this.
You funny as hell.
That what y'all on, man. What y'all. Hey, no. Hey, can't you play the game? That's what I said about it. Ain't you finna play the game? You got two more control? We finna get it in. We finna get it in.
I'm not. But you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
You can't be.
I think that was PJ, nigga.
Let me see what they on, Wop.
What you going, PJ, nigga? Fresh as hell.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hang it to the top.
Don't do that, cheap, huh?
Get the belt. Nah, get the belt too. Show them the belt too, folks.
Oh, you gotta do that, man. Oh, you gotta do that, man. That's really sweet, man. I was mad.
Ball head.
Hold on.
Take your head off, folks.
Big Blurred in the chat said, check C-THANG live after the educational purpose hit. People was ranting on his comments saying he's the killer and tagged the cop. Bro, I seen all that, bro. Like, you want me to keep it real with you, bro? When I get all these phone calls, I would never release certain things, these so-called steppers or whatever y'all want to call these drillers. Shout out to Florida Jit. I would never tell the information they tell me behind the scenes. But a lot of these news that come out, if y'all paid attention to what Mama Duck was saying, she been gave y'all information to what's going on, gang. It ain't her fault y'all dropped the ball. People pick sides. I know the music sound good. Dirkio and them and everybody in Chicago music sound lit, but you gotta pay attention to what's going on. Like, and it ain't just Chicago, it's everywhere. Folks is just openly going on Instagram and saying, come handcuff me, bro. I want y'all to listen to something right quick, bro.
Hey, where you at?
Nigeria. Africa, Nigeria. Nigeria, Nigeria, Africa.
Y'all fuck OBLOCK?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Home phone now. Well,
I
y'all
fuck
know
with
what
O-Block.
O-Block rappers y'all know. What O-Block rapper you know?
Is that?
Home
That
phone
was
now.
my favorite rapper. That was who introduced me to the AM right there, man. I'm very happy.
You got a lion?
Is that?
I said you got a lion?
Len?
Yeah, you got one?
No. I'm smoking right now, man.
I thought you had a lion. I was gonna say, damn, let me see that bitch.
I do drink clean. I drink clean every day.
Hey.
I drink clean every day, bro.
Let me see. What a drink at? You ain't got none right now?
I ain't got one right now, bro.
Booker, man.
That's the one I said. You said no.
Hey, this live was only like a day and a half ago. Shout out to the long way. Pay attention to this live right quick. I'm peeping game. Look, y'all probably think I'm tweaked out. Oh, bless one, you be tripping. I'm trying my best not to talk, but I'm trying to narrate with y'all. Pay attention to what's going on in this entire live. Notice all the lives I'm showing you. I'm showing y'all a track record. I ain't 12. I ain't the cops. Number one, I don't even think, just because I was in the military, I don't think my security clearance could even be a cop. You feel what I'm saying, gang? Pay attention to what's going on. Now I want y'all to pretend y'all the feds. Look at the murders, the body. Bro, this gonna be a. We already just showed y'all them rolling through. We got 300 something people in here. Before I play this, let's go back to the 12 and them busting in O-Block. Let's play that and then we'll go back to that. I need y'all to peep game and pay attention, gang.
Killers, the real ones.
This is O-Block being raided for the FBG duck situation, but I personally feel it's gonna be deeper than just duck, bruh. You gotta do something, because Mary Lori Lightfoot, she failed the city. She's a messed up mayor. I did a whole documentary about that. Y'all go look it out. Shout out to Mama Doug, who hit me up on certain alleged receipts. We're gonna leave that part alone. Love that queen. And we had a lit documentary, because now we went, it was not about the gangbangers no more. We went against the city and we did the damn thing. So you gotta do y'all parts too. So I don't want people, oh, you a detective and all that. Folks, go. Hey, if y'all see people be on the police shit trying to call us the police, you block them immediately. I've been giving praise by all the so-called steppers out there for having a non-biased platform that don't get anybody arrested. Big facts. Now let's continue on. This is the crib being raided, y'all. And let me move the screen a little bit so y'all can see it. Let me put it on the other side. Now the whole block got raided just now.
Bitches is on the block. FBI, DEA. Oh my God, the killers, the real ones. He has a big ass gun. His gun is real fucking big. Look at it. Oh my God. This shit is happening.
Nah, this video that college kid is saying it, you said, nah, that was before Duck died. Nah, we been know about the raid before Duck died. Who cares about the video, bro? Like, it don't even matter, bro. Why you talk like you from Chicago, though? What the? Hey, salute to you, gang. I'm gonna help you out, bro. Happy birthday to you, gang. Shout out to the CC show. Hey, bro, don't get carried away. Shout out to you, Big Blur, but stay on topic, gang. Forget about a video. I'm going to play the video and read it for you, because you folks pay attention to things that's irrelevant, bro. But shout out to you. I like how you just wrote Dirk is about to lose hella money, because Dirk said it on his track, his own self. Hold on before I play these receipts. He said... See, wait, hold on. Remember what he said that they're gonna use? This is what a source showed me when he said call up Muwop. He grabbed his Glock and he go to shoot to kill Feds. I mean to kill, but Feds is listening though. Feds been listening to y'all probably for 5 to 8 years. Who knows? And we know OTF, alleged music group or whatever. We know OTF is way a minute ago, decades ago. Not just this Chicago drill stuff. It's a real family. That's all I'm gonna get to, but let's. I'm gonna let this video play with no guy speaking in the background while we read what them folks did in real life. No alleged, no nothing. I was talking about dudes saying that's why Vaughn those. Oh, I thought you said the video. I'm actually agreeing with you, gang. I don't know what video is old or not. When y'all give me the receipts and we look for them, I just play. So in a way, I'm complimenting you, saying that it probably is old. What I was gonna, but I know it's new because it's like 8 credible bloggers who posted this video. But what I'm trying to say, even if it's old, let's read the actual charges, bruh. Damn, these niggas, bruh, it's gonna be some Nino Brown going on, bruh. You already know what I mean. Now they said racketeering indictment charges, 5 in Gold Coast murder of FBG Doug. Let's say 4 because we already know 1 is dead and gone, and that's ZELL. Now they got ZELL on some rat claims. We gonna get to the receipts of that, and it's Muwop them their own self speaking on ZELL and uncomfortable with ZELL and thinking he tweaked out, bruh. So now they talking about the rapper was shot dead and 2 others were wounded in a targeted afternoon attack in the first block of East Oak Street, you know, the Gold Coast area. Shoppers was on the sidewalk when a pair of vehicles pulled up and 2 gunmen got out and opened fire. And I'm hearing allegedly, they say, well, I ain't gonna say who's the shot. I'll let the detectives do all that. But y'all hear what I'm hearing for the last 8 months to a year and some change. Let's just quit tweaking and acting like we ain't hearing the same thing. Nah, they saying Block Street, a newly unsealed federal racking indictment charges. Remember, it's an 11-page one, bro. Like, I'm gonna fall back and let y'all don't. Shout out to my family members who've been involved in federal-ish being charged, bro. Like them 11 pages, bro. Oh yeah, bro. They've been sitting out watching these dudes for ain't no 1 year, bro. Like, rest in peace to Big Cloud. I guarantee you, along the lines, even though this case is about Duck, they're gonna have other cases being made just through this, bro. They're gonna put pressure, bro. Life in jail, minimum sentence, maximum sentence, death penalty. They only got 2 choices: life or death penalty. They're deciding if they're gonna do death penalty, but based on the sources and what's being already put out there, they're gonna go for the death penalty. I'm not saying they're gonna be found for the death penalty, but it's gonna be on the plate. I mean, either way, it's life in jail, bro. Ain't no other, like, for them charges they got on them boys, that big ass RICO, educational purpose. It might be a wrap, bro. Like, I hate to say that about anybody. Like, I hope all them boys can get free and come back in the world. Everybody in y'all life when I say that statement. But at the end of the day, your dumb ass tweaking on the Instagram and you doing a whole extra and you know you got a name out here. I mean, when 051 Melly died, did you not see all these XXL magazines? Just the biggest publication speaking about this man. He wasn't a rapper, gang. That's how influential Chicago is. The steppers have become the superstars, bruh. You don't believe me? King Von was a superstar before this whole thing even came booming. Von Ben was a superstar, bruh. D. Thomas said they better take a plea. I think the only way they could take a plea, because it's so many alleged members already telling on each other. You said there's no death penalty in Illinois. You might be right, but I know what we just read. They said they are talking about doing, and then you said in Illinois, bruh. This is a federal, bruh. This is federal. What do you mean, gang? It supersedes state laws. That's different. You almost caught me, bruh. Bro, go read the paperwork, bruh. They're discussing right now to put death penalty on the table. This is federal, bruh. What Moneybag Yo say? Federal. Nigga, this ain't state level. Federal, bro. This the big boy level, gang. Salute to you, but this ain't federal level. I mean, state level, bruh. You on that state level ish, bro. We talking about the big Jakes. The one that make the biggest of all of them all, bro. Break down, gang. Look at Big Meech and them. He was supposed to be home a minute ago due to the pandemic and all that. They said no, we'll let Southwest free. They want Meech because he the face. Muwop in them ain't the face, but let's just be real, bro. They don't get niggas like it's tic-tac-toe. They been getting niggas like it's tic-tac-toe. I got family members they done stringed up and got. Y'all got family members they done roped up educational purpose. Let's quit faking it. Like, a lot. I mean, some of y'all may not know law and all that, but most of y'all in this chat, I could smell y'all. Y'all from my type of neighborhoods, bro. I could look at y'all like, I hate to say that, but y'all know what's going on, bro. Come on, bro. I seen the biggest and the baddest pressure break, bro, due to this, bro. Now I'm gonna get on the receipt. You feel me? But let's go. This is an actual video now. Let me show you.
This shit is happening right fucking. Bitches is on the block. FBI, DEA. Oh my God, the killers. The real ones. He has a big ass gun. His gun is real fucking big. Look at it. Oh my God. This shit is happening right fucking.
Hey, Gina, because you a female, I ain't gonna tweak out on you. I mostly do that to the dudes, but I'm gonna ask you nicely to quit writing that. We understand Illinois doesn't have a death penalty. This is a federal case, mama. This is a RICO, federal. I don't know why you keep talking about Illinois not having a death penalty, but salute to you, queen. All right, I don't even think you a female, because a real female don't have a fake troll account. Salute to you. Let me get back on topic. But y'all see them boys brought the sticks out here.
FBI, DEA. Oh my God, the killers. The real ones. He has a big ass gun. His gun is real fucking big. Look at it. Oh my God. This shit is happening right fucking. Bitches is on the block. FBI, DEA. Oh my God, the killers, the real ones. He has a big ass gun. His gun is real fucking big. Look at it. Oh my God. This shit is happening right fucking. Bitches is on the block. FBI, DEA.
Kiki from Chicago said, I live in Chicago. Shh. We killed educational purpose Gacy, didn't we? Yeah, but you know how it rules. I'm pretty sure the Agena troll was correct. Illinois probably has a state level where, you know, they eradicated the death penalty. Because Gacy, I'm pretty sure, you know, that was at a time they probably had it. You know, back then, dudes was getting educational purpose fried up. Even if you was white, black, Spanish, everybody was getting fried off, bro. I promise you, bro, I remember that type of time. But fast forward to this, bro. He said this nigga voice. Yeah, Florida J. That's why I had to fast forward. Cuz voice was, I don't know, I'm gonna be quiet, bro. But now I want to go on something for y'all if y'all don't mind, bro. Now, okay, let me see what level y'all can see this on. Now, I'm gonna show y'all a receipt right quick before I put the other receipts or whatever on. Now, shout out to all the folks who just be sitting down and they just have nothing but time, bruh. Apparently, Muwop and C-THANG, there was devious and CV. Oh, I can't articulate that word, but and it's a lot of dudes. Now, this is a TW member. I'm gonna show y'all the other one, but this one right here is a TW member who's laughing at the situation. You feel me? Of whatchamacallit, Muwop and all of them. He's like, ZELL snitch, educational purpose, then offed himself. You feel me? They saying he offed himself, which he did, but they said it was not over that female. Remember, everybody was trying to say he died over a female he was in love with, but it wasn't about that. It was deeper than that. And then Breezy responded. You know, 600 Breeze was going to respond ASAP. Breeze came back with the, let's read it. He said, free them innocent boys. It's the niggas that's happy about it that's throwing me off. This what the streets came to. 600 Breezy gotta understand though, like, hey, we ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm gonna stay 5 hours or more. You feel me? I'm gonna stay 5 hours or longer. We only been on for 30 minutes, so you don't gotta rush. If you need something to eat, you dig what I'm saying, gang? This ain't about no clout. I like giving information out, and I know how to do it where niggas don't get arrested. Cause had I been OTF and them boys PR teams, them boys would have been in trouble like that, bro. What is y'all doing, bro? I'm not out here to preach peace all the time because I understand your loved ones and family members, and when that dies or whatever, all things else, you block it out. You don't even listen to that, right? All I try to do is just make dudes understand what you doing out here, bro. If it's gonna be hip-hop, then gangsta, keep it hip-hop, bro. You can't say you a rapper and then you in the streets doing it. Looked good back in the days, but even then it was kind of corny, low-key. I know all these people love your story because we love the realness. We love a nigga saying he doing what he gonna do. I'm guilty of that too, gang. But niggas ain't telling you to go tweak out on the internet. You gotta let your, bro, most where I come from, my neighborhoods, and I'm pretty sure y'all neighborhoods too, like, everybody know who killed who. Everybody know who did what. And this was before the Instagram. Nobody was getting locked up like that. Nobody was it was cold cases like a mug. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. If you a civilian, you should be celebrating, right? If you a civilian, you should be happy there's dumb niggas out there that do dumb things to get justice for your family. So I'm not mad at it. If you one of the people. So if 600 Breezy is wrong, you know why? He living in a world where he think everybody is in the streets like him, though. I feel like 600 Breezy got to understand it's like the world is like 90-some%, bruh, civilians. If probably more, bruh. It's probably only 2% out here that's gangsters, bruh. That's nobody just wakes up and they want to live that type of lifestyle. I'd rather be a hustler, bruh. Like, I got family of gangsters, but I'm not a gangster by far, bruh. I'll turn up with you. You feel me? I hit them educational purpose things if I gotta defend myself, but other than that, I'd rather make this bread, bruh. I don't know how that ain't been fun to you, bruh. Since I was a little kid, I just rather make paper, bruh. Now let me get back to these articles, bro. I just don't understand that, bro. We in a different generation, bruh. Niggas get on the gram, and let me get back to that gram, what I was gonna show y'all, the one right here on the flight, bruh. Hold on. Y'all gotta see what a nigga mean by this, bro. This is a little too much right here, bruh. Tell me if I'm tweaking or not. What do y'all notice on this private jet that Durk got these boys in? Shout out to Long Way for this receipt, bro. Tell me what y'all see. Look, think like pretend you a federal agent, bruh. You say, what about Big Wooney? Shout out to Big Blurred, bruh. You from Chicago? You up to date on everything that's going on, gang. You need to start emailing me too behind the scenes, bruh, and say this is Big Blurred, bruh. Like, even though it's hard to check all my messages, bruh, I'll look for yours, bruh. Like, you seem like 10 years ago or 11 years ago when I was being a journalist up in this, bruh. But certain things I don't speak on for certain reasons, bro. You'll be surprised who's on my phone, bro. I'm going to keep saying it again, man. Shout out to Take 600. You only got to do this the right way, bro. So I don't worry about what folks in the comment section, like that old girl who was trolling. I do a video so the dudes could be approving of. And even if they don't, I'm still stand on my own. But you would like for folks not to say you doing the funny business with the camera. You know what I mean? But look at this camera shit now. You can't say I did anything wrong, bro. Pay attention to the video right here. Just tell me what you see. Pretend you a federal agent right quick.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Walking on this bitch. For no playing cards. Me, gotta pop with that. Playing cards. I'm right here flexing on the ops one time, letting them know I'm the PJ. Snap.
Strike one. Flexing on my ops one time, letting them know I'm in the private jets. I'm in the PJs. Y'all probably thinking average, and what's wrong with saying that? Look who they are. Everything is wrong with that. You could say op, I could say op. I know you want to make it be fair and equal, but they all can't even mention the word op or act like they got ops, even though the streets and the cops and the jakes know they have ops. If it makes sense yet to you, that's strike one. Really, being on the jet alone is already a strike. We ain't gonna even get into that politics yet. Pay attention now.
Hey, Ron, what you on up there? Uncle Whoop. God, be tweaking.
Hey, Whoop, when you land, you going to the airport?
I'm on live too.
If you've got a Roku device,
hold on, man. Shout out to the young bro, Long Way. He got commercials on his. I didn't want to play the commercials to take away from him, but salute to him.
Shut up, uptime living, man. Motherfucker PJ. On the motherfucker PJ. Big got cover on this bitch. Up, touch the shit, man.
Back there, man.
Some jam on this bitch.
Hey, man, for real talk, man. Salute to London and the entire UK, man. Honestly, y'all some good folks, man. I know you hear the drill music in the background. Everything y'all folks do out here is inspiration, man. I feel like Chicago artists and UK drill artists need to work together more, bro. Y'all got a unique sound and y'all changed the whole world, bro. Because what people don't know is UK been on that type of drill beat and people don't give it to them too. But I'm up on that as well, man. Salute to all of y'all, man.
Hey, double out, fellas. We got to flex on the ops one time, man. On that.
And free my Toronto brother, top 5. These Toronto niggas need to get their respect too. I don't respect bad things. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lisa, Malta, Walty, Florida Jit, Mike, Kiki, and everybody else. Look, I don't promote. Well, I do promote it, but I don't implore you to go because every part of hip hop talks about violence. So I don't mind admitting I'm guilty too. I'm one of the rarest ones to do that. Now y'all need to, go pay homage to all these folks in this drill, because if they are dying out here, what's sense for y'all not to give them their props, bruh? You doing good. Okay, salute. I see people giving me props on the Instagram. Salute to y'all.
And fuck the ops one time. Stay on my shit. Fuck y'all. I'm kinda got cover on this bitch, leaning back on this bitch. So I'm coming on this bitch. I'm a PJ, you niggas gonna ride PJ.
What's wrong with the Chiefs tonight, man?
They ass ain't got no defense. Hey, Booker, man, you on the lab right now. You on the lab right now. Yeah.
They lost their defense, bro.
Folks flexing on the ops too. Fuck the ops. Folks flexing on the ops too. Fuck them niggas. So I'm coming on lab. Flexing on the ops. These niggas ain't riding no motherfucker.
All right, man. I seen everything you want to see from that. Now, what they saying about ZELL, let me switch the screen. What they saying about ZELL was kind of more, you feel me? Now, with ZELL, Rest in peace to him, by the way. If his family is watching, you know, going through mental situations is a tragedy. You dig what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Mel. Damn, but they saying a homie allegedly might be the one who gave the drop. You feel me? He talked to them folks, and he was playing with it and contemplating about the situation for a minute. So a month ago, he offed himself. But a lot of people were saying it was over a female, but then it got switched. I heard some things here and there, but I don't want to put that jacket on nobody. You dig what I'm saying? So what I do is just try to speak in what the situation is. Now, everybody posting all this situation up here. You said Muwop is a clown. Let me read the comments before we keep going. Y'all, hey, look, I don't care which side y'all pick. Y'all can do what y'all do. You feel me? I just don't pick no side. Y'all welcome to pick or speak on whichever politics side y'all want to. Jay Nice said Kwani. Kiki from Chicago said, yeah, I don't speak on exactly. Lisa said, makes sense with Zell bodying himself. You know what I'm saying? I love my homies. If I ever snitched on my people, I feel like I can't even really live no more. I will never have an appetite to eat. I'm just being honest, bro. If I did that. Or maybe old boy that's just recently got the gun charge told. YSN, you talking about Muwop or Buna? You talking about Buna 300? Yeah, because you never know, gang. Like, he facing a serious, Buna 300 is facing a serious charge, bruh. Buna 300 was in Georgia, and I'm gonna say allegedly because I wasn't there, but that's what the Jakes and the cops and all them saying. He was at Cumberland Mall, you know what I'm saying, last year or 8 months ago or whatever, and it was like 3 teenagers they got into it with or whatever, and they started bamming at them with the blickies. And it's a lot of things, and I'm not trying to be cool the way I'm talking. I'm watching my words for the YouTube algorithm. But they was bamming with the blickies, right? Popping at each other or whatever, and a couple of people got hit, including a child got hit. So it's a serious case, bro. And guess what? A Cdai and Rondonumbanine situation, I'm pretty sure y'all know already. Buna, he dropped his phone. I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't there, but he dropped his phone according to the cops in the situation, bruh. Like, damn, it's like everybody telling on each other. Look, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing like that. When I look at Rondonumbanine and Cdai situation, just me on my personal situation, y'all can say what y'all want. I believe they got love for each other, but what their attorneys represent them. And I know Cdai did an interview saying that telling on the appeal can't hurt each other's cases. I don't care who told you this lie, or maybe legally they're not authorized to do that, but what the judge looks at and gets presented, and you think some of these jurors don't even know y'all done said all this online. So people already know, okay, both these niggas is guilty then because they telling on each other. I'm going to say allegedly, but come on, gang. You got Rondonumbanine lawyer is pinpointing that it was Cdai's evidence at the scene. The girls, remember the 2 girls who everybody still hang with? They were saying that it was Cdai. Oh, nobody pointed, it was Rondo and all that. Come on, bruh. That's like making him the killer. And then we find out later through public record and information and rap catch-up that Cdai's lawyer and attorney is out there physically saying it was Rondo on video. Rondo was at the window. Like, god damn, bro. Like, so what y'all want me to say, bro? Like, all right, I'm gonna be fair because you people like defending people so much, and I don't care. Them niggas ain't gonna make me not sleep at night. They didn't tell on my homies, so y'all always think I'm trying to be extra when I'm not. I really don't give a damn. I'm just telling you my opinion. But if you don't want that opinion, let's pretend and say the lawyers snitched on each other. Since you know how dumb that. The 2 lawyers snitched on each other. You want me to say that to make it sound better for you? Huh? You want me to make it better to sound better, bro? Like, this the feds, bro. You goddamn right. We gonna find out later somebody was corroborating. I already know somebody's corroborating. And nobody even told. Well, people tell me certain things on the phone, but I know somebody corroborating the 11 page, the way they waited their time, bro. Oh, let me get rid of the music, y'all. I didn't know it was that loud, bro. Yeah, that music was not the best drill song to play. My fault on that, y'all. I apologize. That shit was horrible, gang. Let me lower this whole. I apologize to y'all on that, bro. That shit was horrible. But at the end of the day, gang, this whole vibe, bro, the vibration of all this tell me, bro, niggas been talking for a minute. And I know dudes want to get mad at me. Get mad at your dog, bro. Get mad at your homie. before you look at me and compare me to another blogger, bro, I feel like some of you niggas owe me a thank you. I'm gonna talk straight facts like that. Some of you niggas need to tell me thank you, bro. Like, I hate to say it that way, but I watch other bloggers and what they do, especially when the Kodak and Jack was going through their situation. Niggas was like, oh, Kodak killed Wiz the Wizard. They ain't even lie about. Niggas just put it, even on these videos, I watch what I put, bro. Even though we kind of know the answers to who did what, and where to duck. Because if you connected the people who I'm connected with, or y'all don't even need to be connected. If y'all watch the Twitters, the IG posts, the live videos, these niggas be tweaking and saying way too much. I'm just not a nigga that needs to rap or say this or help the police. You dig what I'm saying? These niggas do all that. So before any of you niggas watching this live, oh, we gotta go get this nigga on YouTube. This nigga on YouTube. Cuz, you serious? Cuz, I'm being nice. I ain't even turned up. I'm being nice. I'm one of the few bloggers that y'all could hit behind the scenes. Shout out to all you. And look, I'm so cocky, I'm gonna say it like this. All from Chicago to Miami. Shout out to Jamil Peterson in the building. From Miami to Texas to Cali to New York. We can keep going. All these dudes hit me. From Bama, Georgia, all these dudes hit me behind the scenes, and I keep it a stack with them. I don't get pumped behind the scenes by only one dude tried to do that, and I ain't get gangster on him. I just talked to him like a man, and it went on from there on some real niggas type shit. Ask all these niggas. Shout out to the King Louis and everybody out here, bro. I get that respect, and nobody punked me, ain't nobody forced me to do nothing. I just feel like my people gonna look at me wrong if I start being goofy out here. So how these niggas who's the real drillers and steppers, why they don't move like that? I don't understand this, bro. Like, maybe I'm an old head, maybe I'm not part of this vibe no more, bro. It's like, wait a minute, bro. You mad at me, gang? Say, man, you done left the whole trail on this online internet stuff, bruh. You don't see how you better go to my class 101. I could teach you rappers how to tame a troll. I could teach you dudes how to move the right way. You don't see how I handle the trolls in my section? I pretend the trolls are the Jakes, the 12 and all that. That's why I look at a troll is a dude who hides his face. He comes with a fake account. He making a fake beef with me. I don't know this square from nowhere. That means shit. That's a bar right there. I don't know this square from nowhere. Hashtag I don't know this square from nowhere. Somebody market that and get paid off that. I don't know the square from nowhere, and I gotta sit back and listen to this dude tell me things. So why do you get on the internet and you try to get a buzz for folks online that you don't even know? Am I tripping? I need to know, bruh. Niggas go and make a vibe for niggas they don't know, bruh. And with the ZELL situation, rest in peace, cuz you crazy. Shout out to Madman Duck. I ain't crazy, I'm honest, bruh. Salute to you, you feel me? I'm honest, bruh. It's like, how do you not? And I feel like I'm an OG, bruh. You know what an OG is to me, bruh? A dude who got age and time in his life, and he could tell a nigga, bruh, how to move to make it through life, bruh. Tay Rose said how they tell on themselves. Tay Rose, I'm gonna show you how they tell on themselves in 2 seconds. Hold on, let me help you out. I'm gonna show you how they tell on themselves. Tay Rose, we don't mess with the Jakes, and you giving me my Spider-Man sense is kicked up. You giving me goofy vibes. This nigga all zesty and emotional in the moment, but at the end of the day, niggas be online tweaking, bruh, doing the most, bruh. Niggas be on their phones. They don't even have to be online. I guarantee you niggas be on their cell phones saying the most. All this is recorded, bruh. Shout out to the chat room. I see y'all laughing at what I just did. Yeah, see, that's how y'all should move. You see how I handle the trolls? Y'all should handle all this extra things out here, bruh. Now let's get back to the receipts, man. Shout out to beautiful Mama Duck. This part might get a little bit emotional. I just hit her up like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. Shout out to Mama Duck. Everybody laughing at what I just did. Y'all peep getting what I did to the trolls. Yeah, we don't allow that over here, man. Rest up to Duck, man. Look, if you do rock with Lil Durk and them, and you trying to get mad at me because I'm doing this live today about Duck, well, I'm the same guy that said rest in peace to King Von, and I still show respect for King Von. But you want me not to show respect to Duck? What's wrong with y'all? And no disrespect to Von. Duck was my favorite. I'm just being honest. I ain't gonna be fake here. Y'all want me to be honest. Duck was my favorite. Facts. And sometimes when I had to critique certain things they did, I did it, but still showed respect. But Duck was my favorite. Quit trying to make me pick a side when I don't pick sides. I'm not you, buddy. I ain't you at all. Now let's get with the beautiful Mama Duck to go in her truth right now, which is a sad part.
Motherfucker, kill my baby, y'all ugly ass bitch. All y'all ass will get the weird stuff. I mean, the tip is on the weird stuff. They should have got the weird stuff. Huh?
Shout out to Ali
I
Vision.
don't know what happened.
Hey.
The police in the back too, Sherelle. Yeah, now what the fuck happened down here? Somebody else they come down here to get?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hey, everybody do me one favor so you can know I don't pick sides. First of all, for FBG Duck, I want all of y'all to spam the chat with some ducks in the building right quick. You feel me? Show some love for everybody else whoever y'all like in Chicago. Me personally, I liked everybody in that Chicago movement. Go watch all my videos. I always say I hope nobody do the killing part. You dig what I'm saying? If like imagine look how much Tupacs we lost, how much Biggie Smalls died. All them dudes had talent, bro. I ain't never like I feel like Florida we got the most talent now, but I can't cap and say what Chicago brought out here. But I don't want to get off topic. You dig what I'm saying? So all the dudes y'all know that died, y'all like the most, spam it in the comments right quick, man. Show some love for a real one. I got no problem with that, Jack. Even if it's your family member, bro, throw it up for the ones we lost, bro. Like I lost my cousin and her dad. We just buried them on Sunday, not a Saturday, on a Sunday. So rest in peace to all y'all loved ones too. Spam the chat for a real one, even if it have to be your real family. Now let me get to the beautiful Mama Duck. And I'm gonna fall back a little bit, y'all, because over here I got emotional. I seen this video already, and it took me back. Look, Mama Duck represents all the sides. I don't care if it's L.A. Capone, Young Pappy. I don't care if it's Cdai 600. I don't care if it's the young victims that died. Watch a mother in pain. Look how long went by, bro. Even when I hit her up, she tried to put her brave face, and I always keep it real with her. I don't want to know how you feel, Queen. I don't, bro. I just hit her up again, bro. I don't want to know how she feel, gang. And cause I got a lot of kids, bro. That's my nightmare, bro. Real shit. We're not even joking, bro. And this is a representation of all the mamas. This is Lil Durk mama right now. This is King Von mama right now. This is all of them, bro. This is Can't Get Right, Man, STLEBT mama right now. This is Rondonumbanine mama. This is TY. You feel me? V-Roar and all of them, bro. Poppy, all of them, bro. I can keep going. KI. It's too much name, and that's the sad part. She represents all the moms up in the room right now. I done did a lot of talking. Let me fall back and let this beautiful queen represent. Damn, bro. I'm gonna let her represent.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, y'all. They got them. They got these son of a bitches. They got them. 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 And I knew it. And all that shit you motherfuckers was talking. All y'all shit y'all ass was talking. All you bloggers that think y'all knew what the fuck was going on. Okay? I was right the whole time.
If y'all think I'm not trying to posit a lot. If y'all think she's capping, go to YouTube right now and go watch all them lame bloggers. I say lames and I say names too. Go to my other videos who try to call her out. Say she lying. Mama Duck been letting y'all know what's been going on for a minute. Thank you to her for telling me certain things behind the scenes, but she been telling y'all for a minute, gang. I didn't know it was like this, but I believed her because I heard her. Y'all don't listen to people when they do videos. Y'all just click and try to look for the circus. How everybody today is surprised. I took my time to do any videos or live. Go look at everybody. Everybody else jumped on this. I'm like, but she told y'all months ago though. But y'all, I see people with damn near millions of views going at this lady, bruh. And number one, she's a civilian. I don't want to hear nothing about no rat. Who did she rat on? Second of all, you better go check your favorite rappers. It seems like the rats is the niggas that's in the booth.
I want to appreciate all y'all that investigated, that sent me stuff to alert me, just to do all type of stuff.
It's okay.
I just want to thank y'all so much. I wasn't shut up. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. The Fed just called me and told me they arrested Muwop, they arrested C-THANG, they arrested 5 people that they have in custody. The little boy who killed himself August the 24th was one of the shooters that shot my son. They just told me that too. I'm just so glad. I'm just so glad. No, they're not still investigating nothing. It's over with. Now they got to prove they self-innocent. They have to prove.
You talking about them bands, but you ain't by the beat, though.
They self-innocent. They have to prove they self-innocent. So,
hey, my bad. My computer got a crazy background noise. I muted myself, and I didn't even know it was still on mute. But a couple of people jumped out thinking the live was messed up. I apologize. They're going to slide back in here. Salute to y'all. Y'all can laugh at me. I deserve that. I do that shit a lot. But shout out to Mama Doug. I'm going to just fall back and let her talk, bro. It's better I do muted. So y'all mad because I muted, bro? One minute y'all don't want me to talk. Then y'all want me to... Bro.
I just want to let y'all know this early morning. I done forgave these people already. I done forgave them already. And my son was killed by some kids like these. It's kids. A grown motherfucker sent off like at least they mamas ain't gotta bury them though. They mamas can still see their kids. I can't see mine. I can't see my son.
Hey, stop saying I'm muted. Everybody stop spamming that in the chat. I muted it so we can listen to Mama Duck. I'm not muted. I mean, I am muted now, but I'm not talking. Why you need me to unmute it if I ain't talking? Salute to y'all, though. Rest in peace to Big Cloud. I'm gonna still let her talk. Your son said you supposed to forgive, not forget. Yeah, I will never forget. Everybody who did me wrong, I don't care if you family, I love all of y'all to death, friends and all that. I'm never gonna forget. Cause if I know I gave you my all, bruh, and you did me dirty, bruh, like I'm never gonna forget that, bruh. Somebody once said I keep a grudge. Leon Rain said everybody love OBLOCK, and King Von will forever live on straight out of England. Facts. Refuse to lose. My mom went through the same. Rest in peace to your family. Refuse to lose. Kiki from Chicago said they were already being investigated. That's why they got out the next day. Damn, big facts. Yeah, like I bet you. Look, I can almost guarantee with the lawyers, because OTF is a main brand that makes money. I guarantee. Look, this is just allegedly, but they got some type of attorneys that they retain and pay certain monthly stipends to. You know what I mean? Deductible deductions. They pay that amount to, where they give them the drop. Like, you know, you got a Fed case coming. Almost all these folks in these type of Fortune 500 company, because OTF is more than a Fortune 500 company based on the income and it being a brand. Come on, bro. Like, somebody had the heads up. Gang know what's gonna happen, especially when you got Muwop and C-THANG allegedly feeling uncomfortable with ZELL before he died, and you know, thinking folks done. Who the hell? Hey, 708, don't call right now. Salute to the ll3rs though. Don't call. I didn't even say I'm doing phone calls. Shout out to you though. But at the end of the day, bro, it's a lot. Totally Amazing said this pain runs so deep. Bless her. Cloud9 said, yo, Moon Goddess. Let me see. Moon Goddess said, let me see what you wrote. Hang on. So happy for Miss Sheena. Keep your head up, Mama Duck. Yeah, like on God, I'm happy for her too. I'll go back to the chat, but let me go back to Mama Duck.
They got it. They got it. It was just too impossible. Like, you wanted somebody dead that bad that you would risk your freedom or even your life to kill somebody.
Hold on, y'all. I see an important chat in the chat room, and I just want to give them respect. Babylon to Heaven say, both of my parents are battling mental illness to this day and on hard drugs from losing 2 boys to the streets of the DMV. Bruh, hey gang, that's my nightmare, bruh. I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared, but like, I feel like I know how to defend myself even if I should die, bro. Let me knock on wood so it don't happen. But my every man and woman nightmare should be burying your child, bruh. Think about it. Mama Duck did it to 3 of man. That's crazy, bruh. I'm gonna just put that, bruh. I ain't even religious like that, bruh. That's my nightmare, gang.
And they did nothing. Thank you. I've asked every parent, don't give up. You fight with everything in you. God ain't gonna forsake you for nothing. I don't care how hard the battle is. He done already won it for you. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Now I can go after this mayor. Yeah.
Hey, this time it wasn't me. My computer did froze, but not y'all live. I didn't have it on mute. The OBS stream system froze because I got a lot of receipts loaded up. That's my fault, but it wasn't on mute. But you can do the jokes if you want to. But what I was saying is, Mama Duck got raided. She said Mary Lori Lightfoot, right? She said now we're going to go after Mary Lori Lightfoot for a reason. Like, this lady is corrupted. I want y'all to look at something for me right quick. I did a documentary, and that documentary went viral because of Mama Duck. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Mama Duck is the one who looked out, gave me my receipts. Mama Duck is the one who made it possible for me to do it the way I did it with the receipts she provided. You know, that nature. I just want y'all to see something right quick on Mary Lori Lightfoot. This got everything to do with these indictments too, bruh. She gotta do all this because of what she's losing, bruh. Hey, y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Salute to all of y'all as y'all come in here right quick.
Shopping district.
This was an individual who fancies himself as a rapper, but is also a member of a gang.
Identified as 26-year-old Carlton Weekly, but more commonly known by the name FBG Duck.
Where the mayor made this false statement about my son. Carlton Weekly did not have a criminal record.
No criminal record. Not at all.
She should be ashamed of herself for promoting that.
Depressing in the extreme, cops in Chicago, they're on high alert. Gang members there may be teaming up to kill police officers.
According to an indictment returned last week and unsealed this morning, former Chicago Police Commander John Burge broke the law when he was supposed to uphold it.
Our investigation found a disturbing pattern in these cases. Chicago police getting drug or gun tips from informants, then failing to verify the addresses before busting in on innocent families. Police body cameras captured this nighttime raid in one of Chicago.
Both with the Chicago Police Department. They were assigned to 10th District gang team. They're accused of basically shaking down drug dealers, mainly the other by the authority yet.
You almost never find the police were guilty of misconduct. Is that not true?
That has been the history of the agency. I'm not sure that's the case going forward.
And to those who engage in this criminal behavior, let's be clear. We are coming for you. We are already at work in finding you, and we will intend to hold you accountable for your actions.
Rack show, racks on, they gon' spend the tax hoe. I come from the trenches, man, it's just so treacherous. 30 shots extended, burgers at my medicine, my young boy stand on business. But her neck is, bought a car, it wasn't fast enough. But this cat is, and it's all black. Bitch, I'm flying like I'm freshman.
I just booted up, I'm have an Oreo. Boot up. Shit. But that's not the story though. I'm trying to find some
I'm on some big dog shit. Leave them little niggas alone, come suck a big dog dick. See this roll, it cost me 40, that's a big dog risk. Yeah, bitch, I'm the boss, I'm on my Rick Ross.
Many of you have problems finding clothes, but if you look in the description box for the information, you can find information for Top Notch clothing brand. Top Notch MME is a high-end streetwear brand for men and women with a top-notch sense of style. And look, guys, I wear it. I just bought my own clothing, and they're top-notch for real. Look, they're not just a top-notch brand; they're a way of life. Go get your own, very own top-notch brand clothing.
Thought it was what? Hey, CJ. What? Move your hand. Big who?
Big clout.
Big motherfucking clout in the gate, baby.
I just got in touch with FBG Duck's mother. Now, FBG Duck mother, rest in peace to FBG. She told me a lot about the situation that's going on in Chicago with FBG Duck and many other gangbangers in Chicago. She talked about a lot of things like how in a month they raided her her house. They kept harassing her due to a lot of things, yet not explaining the murder. The mayor calling her son a gangbanger. He's not a gangbanger. He doesn't even have a criminal record, adult record. There seems to be a growing beef between hostilities of Chicago police. Half of this 2020 Vision interview, Duck is going to explain well why the city was against him.
Kids. You see what I'm saying? I got 3 boys, 1 girl. You know what I'm saying? If I catch a nigga with his daughter, I'm going to give him a pass. That's just the heart of me, because I don't want no nigga to catch me with one of my kids and try to take me in front of my kids. You see what I'm saying? So I give a nigga a pass like that, but you silly ass niggas need to start getting these guns, doing all this extra shit that y'all
just
doing.
For the team.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't doing it right. Y'all not even hitting y'all target. You know what I'm saying? It's already that y'all, it's fucked up that we out here killing each other as black people. You know what I'm saying? We should be sticking together, but they want to gang bang forever, don't want to do nothing with their life. I pray to God that y'all stay safe out here.
Now, the mayor words about Carlton Weekly are disgusting and disturbing simply for the fact that she has aligned herself with no other than Lil Durk himself. Now, many of you guys know who Lil Durk, Chicago rap star Lil Durk, went for a very long time. Now, the mayor claims that FBG Duck Carlton Weekly was a gangbanger and a thug with no marriage. He has no criminal records, and there's no other proof other than music, a free form of your First Amendment rights to speak with free speech. Now, the problem with the mayor is that Durk has been giving her funds through her campaign for years. Forget about helping Atlanta, Georgia Police Department with the King
And Chicago testified in the criminal case against rapper Lil Durk in Fulton County Court. They say around 5 in the morning on February 5th, Lil Durk, whose real name is Dirk Derek Banks, and his co-defendant Devontae Bennett were seen on camera involved in shooting Alexander Witherspoon, a person police say they knew.
They were hanging out. They went to a studio to make music.
The rapper and Bennett listened to the evidence against them in court. Police told the judge later that night the victim, Banks, Bennett, and others went to a nightclub, a gas station, and ended up in the parking lot of the Varsity. That's when Witherspoon said he was robbed and shot.
He said his chain was snatched off his neck, and he had $30,000 stolen from him, and they stole the vehicle he was driving.
Police say Banks was seen on tape shooting a gun.
You see Mr. Banks' arm out. The window, firing several shots at the victim, towards the victim.
Remember, I was broke as fuck. Now my check big, bitches still let me fuck with.
Now, some other people might dismiss what I said. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I was trying to tell y'all, let me say it one more time. Thank you for the folks in the chat who don't hear it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to mute it a lot to let the receipt speak. Salute to all of y'all. My OBS system is acting up and my camera ain't really right. So when you see people leaving the live, they think the live stream is messed up. So that's my fault. Shout out to the people who come back. That's good praise. But I need y'all to hit the like button for me because the camera is acting up. Most people will get off the live. I don't want to get off the live. I'm going to do 2 more lives today too, but I'm going to rock out with the information today, right now. And I don't ask for donations. I'm the rare dude that asks for donations, right? Go check out all these other bloggers. I damn sure don't ask for donations when it comes to death and all that. I'm a respectable type of dude, whether you like me or not. Nobody could say that foul-ish about me. So all I do ask for is likes to grow the platform. So hit the like button right quick so we can rock out. Now you don't have to see my face right now. All you can see is all the receipts. Shout out to the moderators and folks in the chat room. This is clout chasing. It's not true. But how about if I show you this part of the video where it's employees for Mayor Lightfoot testify in court he's a gang member. And not just a gangbanger, they're also using the employees of Chicago to fly all the way to Atlanta, Georgia to give convincing evidence that Durk is a hazard and a gangbanger.
An aggravated assault.
Banks released a single "Turn Myself In" the day he turned himself in. It's gotten almost 7 million views. The prosecutor charging this wasn't just a robbery and shooting, but gang activity. She put a Chicago detective on the stand to testify that Banks and Bennett are members of Chicago gangs.
Is it possible to continue your affiliation and even commit crimes when you move out of Chicago?
Nika said donate to Mama Duck, support her channel. Yeah, I need all of y'all to subscribe to Mama Duck right quick. We're gonna continue this video, but let me get her. I think I have her YouTube thing. I had a copy of it. I didn't really want to stop the live, but I want to do that part for her. Y'all hang on right quick. I think. Let me see if I got it here. Oh man, I'm trying to find it right quick. Y'all hold on right quick. I think at least I got her Cash App. Let me see. Alright, man. Alright, y'all gonna have to forgive me. I don't have it up right now, but I definitely, the next couple of lives I'm about to do, I'm gonna add them. And don't worry, I'm gonna make sure we upload the, we add the link to her channel. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all could definitely subscribe to Mama Duck right quick.
So if you're in a different city or if a different area.
Yes, ma'am. I keep hurting myself when I'm gone. I like smoking woods because they slow burn.
My name is Gio Ortega, and I go by GOKB.
Now, questions have to be asked. Why did this mayor go all out to dirty and disparage the name of Carlton Weekly? Yes, he's FBG Duck, but he is a citizen, and those rights weren't given to him by the employers of Chicago. Now, watch the video as no one reached. As in the words of FBG Duck mother saying to me, how come nobody fought to save her son's life? Pay attention to this video that the mayor didn't follow. Now notice in the video here where FBG Duck is laying down. Look at the arrow where I put it. Watch all the officers. They're not they're not even in compliance with the law and what their job is supposed to do. They're complicit, incompetent, everything you can throw in there. They're on purposely not trying to save FBG Duck's life. They're more engaging with witnesses and people who are distractions instead of the personnel that are on the ground. Even the young lady who buzzed back for Duck didn't get the proper help. This is a sabotage. One can ask, what is the merits involving in this? What is Lori Lightfoot's end game in this? Is it because of ongoing situation in Chicago that's going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the truth what's going on.
And tonight, a disturbing pattern continues as more families are accusing Chicago police of bad raids.
Chicago police, search warrant!
Busting in homes and drawing weapons on innocent families.
How many of you had guns pointed at you?
Including Jolanda Blassingame's family.
And I felt scared for my life.
Her boys were playing.
FBG Duck mother sent me a DM about how a month ago they raided her house illegally and did a whole lot. Let's listen about Chicago raids.
Police failing to investigate. The suspect hadn't lived in the building for 5 years. In the Peter Mendez raid, officers were caught whispering in another room, saying they are in the wrong apartment. But that didn't stop them from still searching. They even searched Peter's school backpack, which left him devastated. They really hurt him that day.
Dave.
Mayor Lori Lightfoot says these wrong raids have to stop immediately.
We can't have this.
And now is reacting to our 10-month CBS 2 investigation, exposing case after case of bad Chicago police raids happening at the homes of innocent people across the city.
Mayor, we've now had...
Actually, after the raids and Miss Lori Lightfoot claimed they're gonna wreak havoc and take care of it, she put a certain lame duck chief to take care of it, and that chief is now fired. But let's watch the video of what they're gonna do to clean up.
5 to 7 are involved. They're all members of the Area Central Gang Unit. Sources tell us the FBI conducted at least 3 sting operations in the past year. The officers allegedly took money and drugs from a drug dealer. Sources also say the incidents were captured on surveillance.
Hey, y'all do me a favor. Totally Amazing found the Cash App, the sign. It's $sign Lachine Weekly. Hold on, I'm gonna pin it for y'all. Hey, thank you to Totally Amazing for that. I appreciate that. Let me pin it, and then I'm gonna highlight it to recopy it and paste it. Y'all do that. That's to those who want to. I'm not forcing nobody, but if you want to, look out for the queen right quick, man. Or better yet, if you want to look out for Duck, who better to give, you know, money to than the mama who's gonna give it to the kids? You know, she take care of CJ and his siblings. Perfect, man. Trust me, behind the scenes, she's a good grandmother / mother, bro. Don't listen to the bloggers, bro. That's a good mama right there, bro. Sometimes you just in an environment, it's easier said than done. Oh, why don't you move out? It's deeper than that, bro.
And federal search warrants were carried out on the officers' homes. CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller spoke to us via FaceTime.
If there were search warrants, they're looking for some proceeds, cash laying around.
On one occasion, sources say the team of tactical officers took nearly $20,000 from a drug dealer.
What they're probably...
I know you're thinking, corruption in the city? I thought Mrs. Lori Lightfoot cleaned up the city. Well, she did. She hired this gentleman over here, and guess what she did to this dude after cleaning him up? That's right, after hiring this dude, she fired him.
This morning, Chicago's top cop is out of a job, and questions are swirling about what led to Eddie Johnson's firing.
Eddie Johnson engaged in conduct that is not only unbecoming, but demonstrated a series of ethical lapses and flawed decision-making that is inconsistent with having the privilege of leading the Chicago.
Now, after the mayor fired the police chief, a lot of things came out about what was he doing to get fired. He claimed he took medicine, he was sleeping, but proof had came out that he was doing things with gang members. That's right, top cop was in business with gang bangers. That's right.
At the time, he blamed the incident on a problem with his medication.
It's painful to admit this, but when he adjusted my medication, I took the old medication out for high blood pressure, but I failed to put the new
Dismissed after the mayor reviewed the city's inspector general's report and video evidence related to the night he was found in his car.
Eddie Johnson intentionally lied to me several times. Even when I challenged him about the narrative that he shared with me, he maintained that he was telling the truth. I now know definitively that he was not.
Mayor Lightfoot would not specify what those alleged lies were, saying revealing them would not be fair to Johnson's wife.
To work. And now this. I want to give my sincere thanks to the men and women of our
Yeah, you guys, I was setting it up for y'all. Now, I paused the whole video. No, you couldn't hear me because I wasn't talking yet, but salute to y'all. Now, I need all of y'all to read this and read it serious because there's a lot of people who don't know how serious of a Fed case this is. It's a lot of folks out here who think it's just, you know, it's an everyday regular. It's a spregular, if it makes sense to y'all. Shout out to them New York folks up there. Now, the paper is going to tell you everything you need to know. And now, if you somebody like, I'm trying to help y'all out. Those of you who don't follow the Chicago stories or the New Yorks, the Floridas, all that. This is more for y'all to, you feel me? Watch what the cops been doing. Now, look at the title. Feds charge 5 alleged OBLOCK gang members in fatal shootings of Chicago rapper FBG Duck. Now, what? Tell me if I'm lying or not. Remember, y'all can't see me on the camera, but y'all can still hear me. Now, ZELL died, but he's still being charged. Because folks say all the time, bless one, this dude is dead. Why do you still say allegedly? Bro, like, I know my state, you know how many people we grew up with, we know after they died in a car accident or they died in a murder scene or whatever situation, they still get some type of charge. Even if it was a murder that was 3 years ago or something like that, they still get charged. So you're in a situation where that lets you know the Feds been following them. I'm gonna say facts. I ain't gonna say allegedly on that. Somebody get mad at me. Don't get mad at one who actually studies the law and know what these folks do out here, so I can get out the way, bruh. So I can hustle properly and get these stacks, bruh. That's all I do is hustle. I'd rather be a hustler than a nigga that gotta prove something, bruh. That gotta be a hard life to be a gangster, bruh. No thank you, bruh. I'm good defending myself. If I should fall and die, I did a good job with the life insurance and let me knock on wood and all that to protect the family. Because ain't this what this all about, to protect the family? I lived my fun already. I still have fun now, but this about protecting the ones who rely on you. So my way of just looking at these boys, look at the charge, bruh. Look at it, bruh. You feel me? King Von been dead for almost a year and they charge him with K.I.'s murder. The way they tell it, they been had this information of him killing K.I. Am I making that up, Jake? Go read the paperwork again. Am I making that up? What they get mad at is when you die too early. They want you to still be alive. It's like hook and release, bruh. It's a fish bait situation, bruh. I don't want to just get one. I want to get all of them, but I'm going to use the face to make folks in them see. If I put pressure on the face, that means y'all going to break more because that's the face. Now, read. I think y'all could read some of it, right? Oh, y'all need me to zoom in some more? Let me zoom in some more for y'all. I need y'all to read this together like this class game. I ain't even trying to be corny, none of that, bro. I need y'all to read this with me like it's class game. Let's read this together. Okay, we can see this. It says Chicago rapper killed. First of all, let's look at the news before we even read it. Remember, the news of this is the old one. Rest in peace to Big Clout. You feel me? This the Gold Coast area. It's gonna make sense why they write. Now the newspaper we're reading is today, but the videos that they connected it with, pay attention.
The quiz show that takes.
All right, I'm gonna speak through the commercial right quick. But at the end of the day, when Duck died, even if they wanted Mary Lori Lightfoot lost a lot of election points because that happened at the Gold Coast. So it didn't become about Duck no more, even though it should. It's like innocent people could have get killed too.
2 others hurt after a shooter opens fire in the Gold Coast. At the scene, as many as 60 shell casings. And tonight we're learning that the victim who was killed is a well-known rapper.
Tia Ewing live at Michigan and Oak with what we know tonight. Tia.
Well, you guys are absolutely right. The person that was shot and killed is a well-known rapper. We are not releasing his name. That's because the Cook County Medical Examiner has not released that name just yet. All of this happened at around 4:37 in the evening. It was broad daylight. It took place right in front of the D&G store. And as you can see right now, they are cleaning up because clearly bullets shattered their glass there. Now, what we do know is that this is a well-known rapper from Chicago. Just 3 weeks ago, he put out a video called Dead Expletives where he named off dead rivals. This is the video captured in the 100 block profusely. Eventually, his lifeless body is taken away. More than 60 evidence placards marked shell casings on the street.
And I seen 2 guys.
What I did was fast forward it, y'all, because I don't want to keep watching Duck on the ground like that.
They wasn't really even arguing. It was really fast. One guy pulled out a gun and started shooting at the other guy close range.
The 26-year-old man that died is a known Chicago drill rapper from the Flyboy gang. He was shot in 2018 and survived. His brother was killed in 2017. Over at Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where the rapper was pronounced dead, a crowd of supporters grew. Chicago police added extra manpower because of the nature of the shooting.
We had 3 individuals shopping, 2 vehicles pulled up.
Hey, let me read some of the comments in the chat because y'all need to salute the dangerous minds. It made me remember to read some of the chats. He said something real. He said, Osmo Hip Hop Live. You know the feds been in the shy since the Gangland story with FBG, Doug, Famous Deck, and the other drill rappers. Yeah, it was Little J. Shout out to them. Chief Keef was on that. It's a lot of people. Rest in peace, the one I like a lot and who talked to me in real life, Fredo Santana. I can keep going, but you right, bro. I knew they infiltrated Chicago. It's because notice Chicago boomed out of nowhere after that interview as well, and even before it and after. It's like, damn, it was. I'm gonna be quiet about that because I don't want to. Let me knock on wood, bro. I don't want them to knock the channel for going in too deep, bro. But you a smart one, bro. And I think they doing a little infiltration down there. You hear about the crates and the trains they drop off over there with, bro. They had better weapons in Chicago than I had in the military, but we had some old M16s, bro, back in 05 and all that, bro. Old M16s, bro. Like, that was crazy, bro. M4s that look kind of trash compared to like a lot of the scales of weaponry they have in Chicago, bro. You got to think about that. And then look at the cheap prices, bro. That's insane. I know we got them in Florida cheap if you go, but you gotta go to a gun show. I'm talking about black market. You know what I mean? I'm talking about just a regular dude selling you one, and it's like, damn, bro. The prices. I'm not gonna even say the prices on YouTube. Most of y'all know what I mean already. Let me read. News channel says Dirk came out with a song called "Watch Who Call Your Homie." I mean, what about when Dirk said in the lyric, "Call up Muwop, he grab his Glock and he go to shoot it to kill"? I mean, come on, bro. Like, you think it's me? Oh, you snitch? I snitch? It's a goddamn song on the billboard. I swear y'all make excuses for y'all rappers, bro. A-Sim story said, I never been to Chicago years ago. I heard it was not as bad. Nah, Chicago is not. In fact, I got welcomed by Mama Duck and several other rappers for a minute now. And rest in peace to Fredo Santana for his Savage Squad. Cause I like how he had like my old channel, especially when I was popping on Twitter with that channel. Shout out to Fredo Santana and rest in peace to him. But you feel me? I wanted to see things like that prosperous, but let me just stay on topic, y'all. I don't want to think about the ones who died. Shout out to Do It For The Lady, Florida Jet. He said, Florida Jet say, see what happens when you around a lot of, yeah, bro. I'd rather be the loner dude in the room, bro. It's too much eyes to keep, bro. When you already got family you can't trust, imagine just everyday dudes, even if they day ones, these dudes around you. Dudes be tweaked out and have mood change just like the females. I be seeing dudes be like, oh, you gotta watch these girls. Bro, that's the easy part. What man don't know you gotta watch a female? It's the niggas y'all be tweaking and sleeping on. I be hearing dudes be talking about, oh, the only thing you gotta worry about is a female backstab. Nah, bro, it's your brother. You meet a dude in one day, this your brother now. Like, come on, gang. And even if you knew this man day one, what type of pressure he under? I don't care how long you knew a dude. What type of pressure is he under, bro? Nah, this pressure is, look, before I push play, I need y'all to understand. Pay attention to what type of, let me be quiet. I'm gonna let this go and read it before I even go deep on how serious they facing.
4 individuals exited those vehicles, 2 from each vehicle, and began firing at the individuals that were on the sidewalk outside of one of the stores here. They also struck a female that was in one of the vehicles, which was also parked outside one of the stores here.
The 26-year-old female that was shot is in serious condition, and so is the 36-year-old man. Police have not determined if they returned fire.
We'll take every tip we can get. It could be the most minute thing, but it really helps our detectives out in putting the pieces of this puzzle together. Right now.
Well, according to Chicago police, the shooters got back inside of a black newer model Ford and also a silver Chrysler 300 heading westbound on Oak Street.
2 others hurt after a shooter opens fire in the Gold Coast. At the scene, as many as 60 shell casings, and tonight we're learning that the victim who was killed is a well-known rapper.
Tia Ewing live at Michigan and Oak with what we know tonight. Tia.
Well, you guys are absolutely right. The person that was shot and killed is a well-known rapper. We are not releasing his name. That's because the Cook County Medical Examiner has not released that name just yet. All of this happened at around 4:37 in the evening. It was broad daylight. It took place right in front of the D&G store. And as you can see right now, they are cleaning up because clearly bullets shattered their glass there. Now, what we do know is that this is a well-known rapper from Chicago. Just 3 weeks ago, he put out a video called Dead Expletives, where he named off dead rivals. This is the video captured in the 100 block of Oak Street, where 3 people were shot in broad daylight. We blurred the video because one man is seen bleeding profusely. Eventually, his lifeless body is taken away. More than 60 evidence placards marked shell casings on the street.
And I seen 2 guys, they wasn't really even arguing. It was really fast. One guy pulled out a gun and started shooting at the other guy close range.
The 26-year-old man that died is a known Chicago drill rapper from the Flyboy gang. He was shot in 2018 and survived. His brother was killed in 2017. Over at Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where the rapper was pronounced dead, a crowd of supporters grew. Chicago police added extra manpower because of the nature of the shooting.
We had 3 individuals shopping, 2 vehicles pulled up, 4 individuals exited those vehicles, 2 from each vehicle, and began firing at the individuals that were on the sidewalk outside of one of the stores here. They also struck a female that was in one of the vehicles, which was also parked outside one of the stores here.
The 26-year-old female that was shot is in serious condition, and so is the 36-year-old man. Police have not determined if they returned fire.
We'll take every tip we can get. It could be the most minute thing, but it really
I need you guys to do me a favor. It's zoomed in now. Salute the chat. Y'all keep hitting that like button, man. Salute to all of y'all. Do me a favor, man. Read this thing right quick, because I seen a lot of y'all in the comment sections. I get it. Y'all like y'all favorite rappers, bro. And look, I root for all of them to win. I pray, my personal opinion, the deaths are senseless. I wish all these dudes could get rich, you feel me, and make it their way and be successful, but it don't work like that. You know, like, dudes put themselves in a situation where, and you gotta have accountability, bro. Like, I ain't hating on nobody, bro. Yeah, they gotta look back on the ones they lost and all that. Was it worth it in the end? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if they kill your loved ones, the beef lasts forever, but you still gotta make that decision. So it means you gotta look in the mirror. Now read them charges. 5 alleged OBLOCK gang members have been charged in the August 2020 murder of Chicago rapper FBG Duck, basically Carlton Weekly, according to a federal racketeering indictment unsealed Wednesday. Bro, federal racketeer. Bro, you know what you gotta... Look, it's easy to get a Fed case, but in order for them to do a racketeer, but they want to take everything, bro. Bro, imagine if later you find out they going for OTF as a business and all that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna even get into that. Let me knock on wood so that don't happen to them, bro. That's, bro, like, charges was filed against 5 alleged members of the Southside Street Gang. Charles C. Murder, Liggins, Kenneth Kenny Robinson, Todd Carlos Los, Alfred, Christopher C-THANG Thomas, and Marcus Muwop Smart. Liggins, Alfred, Smart, and Thomas were arrested Wednesday morning to the Northern District of Illinois U.S. Attorney Office. Because y'all already know old boy ZELL, you know, he offed himself. You know, I don't know if it was for the girlfriend or because he told, but they're going with both, you know what I'm saying, situation right now. Yeah, Tiandra Rogers, yeah, they're not playing with them boys, bro. You do not bring a case like this unless you been with sitting on it and you knew what you had. Like, bro, leave it. I ain't listening to nobody, bro. You could troll, you could say this, but I know all of y'all deep down inside, y'all know, like, damn, them boys, like, I hate to say it like that because I wish everybody, I don't have to keep proving myself. I don't wish prison and jail on nobody, but gang, like, you got to look at what type of cases these are. I know y'all think it's regular, but look how Duck died in the way he died and how long they didn't even get nobody. You think it's just random they found somebody? Come on, bro. They had dudes speaking to them and they had evidence already. You just build your case up. Why do you think it went federal? Because the state knows certain things and they fail to do certain things because you got a piece of crap named Mayor Lori Lightfoot. I wish y'all could see my face right now, gang. I wish the camera was working, bro. Mayor Lori Lightfoot is trash, bro. Educational purpose. I say that again. She is trash, bro. I don't want y'all to give her no credit at all. She did not solve this case and she showed nothing but disrespect towards Duck. Wanted y'all to know he was a criminal. This will not be accepted. She tried to do a rant about gun violence, but not in the way you think. Basically, in a way, blaming Duck for his situation. And, bruh, I don't care who Duck is, bruh. You need to protect all citizens in United States of America. You don't get to dictate, well, I don't like this one because he's this. Bruh, that's crazy, bruh. And if you don't care, then you don't care about your own rights. Your own rights could get violated. Yeah, there was collecting, bruh. There was collecting information, Florida Jit. Like, look at it, what it says right here. Robertson is in custody of the Cook County Department of Correction, but they still got a hold. Now, it says Carlton Weekly, who performed under the name FBG Duck, was shot. I ain't gonna read that. We know about that part. You feel me? I want y'all to read it. A 36-year-old man and a 26-year-old woman, who we already know who she was, sitting in a parked vehicle, were also wounded in the shooting. In addition to the charges of committing murder in aid of... Bro, that's the thing that got me, bro. Y'all better go study why Blessed One is like... Jesus Christ, bro. I don't want to know what's gonna happen. I want to know who's gonna fold or who already folded. I know people could get mad at me or whatever, but I respect everybody and all parties involved. I don't pick no sides, but we're already seeing a lot of these players involved already cooperating allegedly, already flipping or allegedly. But I'm not even using what a lot of these people allegedly been said about them, who's snitching, who's telling. I'm not even using Rondo and Cdai. I'm using this case on Duck, bruh. Like, you do not have that unless you've been sitting on them boys for other previous cases as well. Like, other cases, then you just attach the info. Like, let's say they was sitting on them boys for other murders or whatever, and they hear something through the wiretap that's connected to Duck. You can then build up another case. You know how many cases they can build up just off one wiretap? Yeah, I need to go, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. The Wire itself movie, that's why I love this so much. Rest in peace to Michael K. Williams, gang. That wasn't just a movie, bro. That's how they move for real, bro. Top sealed it with that interview. Facts. DH11. I'm hearing rumors too about Boss Top because I'm a real one. I'm not gonna put a snitch jacket on Boss Top, but y'all go look what everybody's saying behind the scenes. It ain't just what news I brought out, because I'm not the one saying it. It's what's out here already. I'm not gonna believe it till I see proof, but they saying Boss Top is the ones telling information out here allegedly. And it's kind of funny because almost everybody who said Tay 600 was a so-called rat, they've had their names allegedly involved with Mickey's situation. And I'm not even calling them that. I don't put that jacket on people, but it's out there already. Now let's keep reading. In addition to charges of committing murder in aid of racketeering. You reading it, bro. The alleged gang members are also charged with federal firearm violations and assault in aid of racketeering. Remember, it's gonna be, bro, these are murder charges already, and then everything else with the racketeering. That's why, bro, like, I'm gonna read the rest and go back to the regular highlight clips. Bro, this is why they telling you the maximum charge that they face is gonna be death penalty. And if they don't put the death penalty on the table anymore because they're going over proceedings to add the death penalty, I think they're gonna go through with it based on the sources. And if they don't, think about it. The only outcome is life. You get convicted, it's an automatic life, gang. Automatically life in jail for those charges. So what you gonna tell me now? Now, police said Weekly was associated with a faction of gangsters. I ain't gonna read all this, bro. This part is dumb as hell, bro. Weekly identified himself. Bro, the police is doing, and the news reports is doing too much right here. I'm glad I'm a real one. I ain't about to read all that, gang. Y'all gotta, you know, rock with me and understand that, bro. Now, Muwop and them boys, bro. First of all, let's go through Twitter world before I play that other video right quick. You got a lot of people in these comments who y'all gonna say don't count, but a lot of them is people who they rock with, they roll with. I'm just showing y'all the faces of all the other guys involved. In fact, let me do y'all a better favor. Let me put it on the screen for y'all. Y'all hang on. I'm gonna show y'all all the, because some of y'all, I had to remember, y'all not like everybody who's like, you know, covering these dudes and watching these dudes. I keep thinking all of y'all know already, but let me just put them on the screen right here right quick. These selected individuals right here, you feel me? Who folks in them trying to call enemy number one. That's why I heard Mary Lori Lightfoot try to say, you know, Mary Lori Lightfoot is gonna try to help the feds. They already made her look bad. Florida Jet said it's a wrap. James Carlton said RICO is bigger than that. Thank you, James Carlton. Even if there was no murder, you get a RICO charge, man, you better go. You gonna be shitting bricks, bruh. Mozzie said Mickey Mouse, Jacket Smoke. I didn't say it. That's what they people is saying. Cause you got Muwop. Muwop is out here. You feel me? Muwop is allegedly him and C-THANG. But you seen the thing that him and C-THANG is already out here. And Death of a Cloud Chase already did a video too. So it ain't just me. It's like we all hear the same people behind the scenes. Like Muwop and C-THANG was already uncomfortable with ZELL. And now they all saying that ZELL offed himself because he told. I thought I heard because he a girl who did it. Now I don't know what to believe. You feel me? James Carlton said you can get income and assets with the Forfeiture Act, man. Sheesh. Damn. That's praise. That's like their own store, bro. Just for the T said smash that like. Yeah, shout out to all the moderators, man, and just the T, man. Y'all smash that like button for real. Zapping the cause said at 415 Dawn. Yeah, you right too, my bro. Exactly. This is why ZELL offed himself. Yeah, I don't want to say yeah, but it's looking like it. I need them to show something to make it not look like it. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, he can't even speak for himself. That's why I don't want to put that jacket until bro and them, you know, show us some type of proof. But I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I mean, if you got friends you love, you grew up with, and you do some foul-ish like that, you gonna feel like doing something like that. You can't look them in the eye no more, bruh. Jay Kushner said they gonna blame everything on Vaughn, just like they did Lil Cuz Jimmy Wapple. Jeez, rest in peace to Jimmy Wapple. Shout out to Pittsburgh area. Florida just say can't duck the RICO. No pun intended. Yeah, you can't duck a RICO charge, bruh. Sub Nation Entertainment Sub Life said the RICO charge is gonna bring down even. Man, let me clap for you, bro. I wish I could put that other thing on the screen right quick, bro. Thank you. I'm like, why people can't read, bruh? That RICO charge is the one that's gonna be Jesus Christ, bruh. That RICO charge is gonna be a monster now. And we didn't even add the murder or nothing. That's why the only thing you can get is life. And then if they have the death penalty, so the only two things they can get then is life or death. Janice said, them done. I don't want to laugh at that because 600 Breezy said this, y'all. Hold on. Let me put Breezy on the screen before I play the other videos. I have to show y'all what Breezy said and what he put just to be transparent through this whole thing, bruh. Now, Breezy, you know, he won to not be quiet about how he feel about situations. So Breezy got mad and he said this part right here. He said, free them innocent boys. It's them niggas that's happy about it that's throwing me off. This what the streets came to. And earlier in this live, we already went over that. Like, he can't look at everybody being street. Everybody don't go by the code. You gotta look at people as civilians. And being that, you know, civilians are out here, you gotta watch what you do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my yardies I see popping out. Janice, look what you done started, girl. Shout out to all the yardies in the house, man. This dude, and I think 600 Breezy guys, people from the islands, but he's not from the islands. I think he said that before himself. But yeah, 600 Breezy is cool when he want to be, but certain things he do, he asks for people to come at him, bro. When he go out the way to do this, you feel me? Whatever heat come with it. I'm pretty sure Breezy from Chicago, he from the South Side. I ain't even have to tell him to be prepared. These dudes live like they're going through PTSD every day, so I will give him that. But I will tell him, like, as far as music, this is why people diss you. I'm pretty sure Breezy ain't scared of the street life, but I know he's trying to make a way for himself. Drake look like he ain't rocking with you no more. No disrespect to that. But Drake and all them superstars look like they forgot about you. So you need a hit, man. You need at least one hit a year. Y'all don't even need a lot. Because y'all kind of like me, where we come from that mud. You just need money to at least like 500,000, $1 million a year, something like that after taxes, to have at least 600,000-700,000 left out of that. You feel me? And that's good money to live off, but you need a hit. And you don't have a hit, and when you go out your way saying things like that, interjecting your opinions, niggas already gonna just start calling you out. And a lot of times it be your own people. And then Memo and you done said something about Durk allegedly that got people saying this and that. So I'm not gonna instigate, but I'm gonna say we see all that. Vision Interactive Media Group say they're gonna give RICO cases for all murderers in Chicago from now on. All this show the crime rate in Durk. You know what? Let's go back to the video. You know why you're right? It's because of this he's gonna get it. Hang on, I'm gonna put it on the screen. You're actually correct, bro. The RICO charges are stemming from Mayor Lori Lightfoot. I don't know if you just hopped in the room. Earlier, we went over the documentary of Mayor Lori Lightfoot, but we paused it because I wanted to go over other receipts. We got more receipts, but let's get back on track with Mayor Lori Lightfoot. Y'all need to actually see. You feel me? I think this is just good enough to look at. Now, unfortunately for Mayor Lori Lightfoot, hang on. All right.
Police Department for their professionalism throughout these very.
She failed her city, y'all. You got what I'm saying now? Mayor Lori Lightfoot failed the city of Chicago, and she's a Democrat. And I don't care what your party is. I'm not trying to do political. I'm just letting you know a lot of folks, conservatives and Democrats, now have joined the bandwagon, and it is about bipartisanship. A bipartisanship situation going on now. You got folks in the politics who don't like each other, but they're joining together just to be against her. Y'all don't get it? Like, she's part of the alleged agenda. Look, now I personally don't care if you're part of that other community. My cousin is part of that alphabet community. You know what I mean? I love this man to death. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You are what you are. I don't judge people, but she's part of that community where she made the agenda be about the alphabet community that, you know, Dave Chappelle talks about. So, you know, she's married to, you know, I don't want to say because I don't know what I'm allowed to say on YouTube, but y'all seen it already on the video. You're probably going to see it again on the video. And it seems like she cared more to push her agenda than solving the crimes or murder rates, or even the gangbangers who need help so they don't have to murder. She did nothing to eliminate the problem. And the problem ain't just arresting people all the time. Like, what about build better schools, you know, build things at the central parks, bro, things that could get better, or bring the YMCA in the neighborhoods again, you know, to organize organize more boys and girls clubs, because she shut down a lot of boys and girls clubs when she came in. A lot of people don't speak about that. I grew up on boys and girls club. I'm also a product of Job Corps. So I'm a government baby all the way, educational purpose. And I'm not embarrassed by that. I know certain things are like government and all that, but certain things can get you out of the way from doing mess up things in society itself. A lot of the things is niggas be bored, y'all. Let's just be honest, gang. Niggas be bored, bro. And when niggas get bored, they start hanging with each other and other dudes who get bored, and they start doing reckless things, bro. And that reckless thing go on to another thing and another thing and so on. And then it turns up, and then your homie you like dies, and then next thing you know, you in a war that don't stop. Because once somebody dies, they never stop. Think about it. Your brother is dead. You gonna stop? Now look at this documentary, the other half of it, and this how it explains Mary Lloyd Lightfoot, why the feds was sneaking on all these rappers in Chicago. You feel me? They been had to drop, bro. They seen that she was a problem. She's a failed figure. They only gave her the job, part of the alleged agenda. That's the only reason she got the mayor position. She was handpicked. You know what I'm saying? And the documentary shows everything.
Difficult times, not just last night.
Now I want to know, how can this mayor speak about professionalism and with police when Chicago Police Department, like many other police departments, have a string of corruption? Now I know what y'all thinking, man, this mayor is corrupted. Look, she's not the first. In fact, Chicago has a long lengthy history of famous mayors being arrested for corruption. Now there's been a long line of corruption.
Hey, y'all see how y'all good in the chat? Y'all said, yeah, Boss Top just got picked up. I didn't even know that. My folks behind the scenes on the cell phones just told me he's being accused of being a Mickey. I didn't even know he got picked up. So it looked like, well, I'm a fall back from that. I don't want to put that on jacket on him. We're going to stay tuned to that part. You know what I mean?
Corruption going on in Chicago, as I just said. But look at all these political campaign criminals, I call them, and the famous ones of all are these top four. As you're seeing a lot of them, such as the George Ryans of the world. They all fall in line of the politician herself, Mayor Lightfoot. Mayor Lightfoot is only in this for the agendas. Now there's so many allegations and proof that her—
Hold on, somebody said what made Doug's murder federal. Didn't you hear what we talk about? Watch the documentary. Salute to you, fam. But everything, bro, think about it. You have failed leadership. Anytime you have a failed governor or mayor or even a president or sitting executive, bro, you might have a coup, or at least the military has to have martial law. You have to have order, bro. So in this case, federal picked up on all these cases because you have so many cold cases in Chicago, bro, and probably my state too, of Florida, and y'all states as well. And they took initiative, bro, because you have a problem now that's becoming damn near genocide, bro. Like the amounts of raid that is going on. And then Duck murder happened, open target, bro. And you know what I'm saying? The Gold Coast area, bro. It's like picture the most prettiest part of your city that's downtown or something, or where all the big malls are at and things like that. Luxury clothing, exotic and all that. Well, that's where Duck got killed at, equal to Chicago. That's that area, bro. That is a problem, bro. A brazen broad daylight murder. Not saying daylight murders don't happen in Chicago, but all the way in that area, bro, where you got tourists and everything. So it became kind of low-key bigger than Duck. I mean, it is about Duck, and Duck should be the big focal thing, but that's another thing we need to talk about with Chicago police and Mary Lloyd Lightfoot. But you got, now it's becoming a citizen problem, the people of Illinois' problem. You damn right it's federal, bro. She is a failed leadership, bro. You got people in Congress and all throughout these lands and politics have been critiquing this lady for the last 3 years. She only was handpicked because of the agenda. She had like 3 different police chiefs already. We already went over one who was connected to a lot of Chicago gangs. I mean, shout out to Chicago. Look, you're gonna watch in this video how some of the Chicago gangs got tired of a lot of these Chicago politicians and police chiefs for double crossing them on deals allegedly, and they turned up on Chicago police. What a lot of these Black Panthers, they came from that Chicago area, and a lot of you dudes who talk about what you'll do, this and that, these dudes literally turned up in Chicago, but on the dirty cops though. It's not on regular good cops. It was literally on dirty cops who had alleged deals with them. Y'all see it. Hold on.
Policies have hurt family members in Chicago. They've given weapons away to people in Chicago. Not allegedly. This has been proven already. People in her campaigns have been getting funds from gang members and people affiliated with some of the members of the GDs, BDs, allegedly, and basically gang members affiliated.
Hold on, I had to pause it to read a comment. Just God said they gonna say she knew and ain't do a damn thing. They're already allegedly saying, we already know she has family members that are BDs. I'm gonna say allegedly, for my personal, these politicians are brazy, but she already has family members that, and y'all know one of her main family member that's a BD, but I'm not gonna say it for political reasons. I ain't gonna say it at all. So that was kind of wild right there when we learned that too. So, and you see certain people she puts on the camera who are going through a murder trial, attempted murder trial. She didn't call them a criminal or a thug, but Duck doesn't have any adult records at all, and she called him a criminal and all that live in the media, bruh. She called Duck everything you can call a criminal, and Duck, out of all these Chicago folks, Duck record is clean, y'all. Shout out to Mama Duck for showing me that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't want to believe it because y'all want to fall for the fantasy, bruh. Maybe Duck did do certain things in the street, but if you don't see these guys doing it, don't dirty their names, bruh. Don't dirty any of their names, bro. That's why I don't pick a side. Now, this mayor over here is literally, bro, allegedly, they got her picking sides. See, I'm telling y'all to not to pick sides. Can you know how powerful it is when politicians start picking sides? You see her in pictures with old boy. I ain't going to say his name. And I rock with old boy, but I'm not going to say his name for political reasons. Because I'm not mad at the gangsters for having politicians on their side. You know what I mean? Because that's some gangsters that I salute that. You gangsters have always used politicians to work for them, bruh. That's not a brand new secret, bruh. That's been going on for the last 500 years, all the way to the Roman times of Caesar, bruh. That's been going forever, bruh. All the way to Jesus times, if you believe in that. That's been going on forever, bruh. That ain't nothing new, bruh. You gotta pay attention to that. You gotta definitely pay attention, bro. No, I'm not no banger at all, Adrian, who asked that question. But this lady apparently picking sides. That's powerful, bro. I remember they did that in Haiti one day, and it caused like 4 brothers to get killed. I ain't gonna go deep in that story, bro. But these politicians is crazy, bro. They the real gang leaders in my eyes, the real gangsters.
And she stayed quiet and remained quiet because of several news and cases like this that have made breaking waves.
In Chicago today, the agency that investigates police misconduct released videos and audio recordings from more than 100 violent encounters with police. Dean Reynolds tells us it's a step toward reforming a department.
These videos were officially released online along with information involving 98 other serious police incidents. An unprecedented attempt at transparency to root out cop misconduct and restore public confidence.
Nobody tell me where I can't go. I'm not on parole. Everybody around me know that my pocket's full. And we back to celebrate like we just won a Super Bowl.
Now, we just heard from the reports that the department is corrupted. So one would have to ask, did they find any fault in the EMT's police when FBG Doug died? And no reciprocation and no pressure was put on his wounds, no life-saving measures were given to him. Now, will they find violence and
other by the authority yet?
You almost never find the police were guilty of misconduct. Is that not true?
That has been the history of the agency. I'm not sure that's the case going forward.
From now on, she said, relevant videos will be released 60 to 90 days after the incident. The notorious Laquan McDonald shooting by a white cop in 2014 came out 400 days after his death.
No justice, no peace.
Caused widespread protests and was the trigger for this new, more transparent policy. Craig.
I just wanna tell my mama I love you, dear. I love you. And don't worry about your son, cause these niggas don't put fear in me. I let my soul burn.
Now you gotta ask, why were they raiding FBG Duck mother house? Why were they raiding him a month within his death? That has to ask you, what are the collusions are going on? What behind?
Hey, Zozo Reginald, I said, bruh, you got a couple of minutes to tell me why you wrote that in the chat. Don't be funny, bruh. You wrote Death of a Clout Chaser and X-Men RICO are the top Chicago bloggers. First of all, no disrespect to nobody. The top Chicago bloggers are College Kid and Rap Catchup. And they started when I had a platform as well before all these names you just named. No disrespect to you. Get your facts right, gangster. And I actually have conversations with these actual family members. And rest in peace to the dead rappers. I don't know what's good to you, but you being extra. I need to know why you cheerleading, gangster. I asked you to explain yourself and you still have yet to explain yourself. I'm not a blogger that do fake beef and dick ride the next man that like y'all do. I support everybody. I need to know why you try to start something in there almost like on some female vibes, gangster. So you got a couple of minutes. Nah, you got like 10 more seconds to say why you wrote that cheerleading thing in the comment, gangster.
The scenes that we all don't know. Now we're going to show you more details about why the Chicago police love doing these raids, why the corruption is deep, and why people are trying to kill them.
Well, the top prosecutor in Illinois is trying to turn the page from a dark period in Chicago police history. It's believed that one bad cop preyed on innocent residents of a housing project, rounding up dozens of people on bogus charges.
Now what we're about to show you is the worst scandal been going on with these raids in Chicago history under the guidance of Miss Lightfoot.
An empty lot now marks the spot of one of the worst Chicago police scandals in history. Once the Ida B. Wells housing project.
Y'all know what's funny? Y'all got to realize and find a moderator live on air. Am I making that up? Y'all got to literally see a moderator trolling in the chat. I ain't seen that nigga. He's a moderator, but I ain't seen that nigga in a minute. He hopped out here tweaking on estrogen level like a nigga ain't gave him some educational purpose sex or something. Pause, bro. These dudes get weird, bro. That's why I tell you I gotta watch who I give wrenches to, bro. They be exposing themselves, bro. What was that about, bro? Like, damn, cuz, like, what, bloggers on blogger beef? You niggas live on this internet shit, bro. Let me keep going, y'all.
It was where a group of corrupt Chicago cops preyed almost risk-free on residents for most of a decade. Sergeant Ronald Watts was the ringleader. Residents accused him and his squad of extortion, filing false police reports, planting evidence, and assault.
If you didn't cooperate with him, you was going down. You was against him. You was against his operation and his way of getting money.
I was terrified. I was trying to get away, get out that neighborhood. I didn't have nowhere to go.
Willie Martin and Cleon Glover are two of 42 wrongly convicted people exonerated so far by state's attorney Kim Fox.
We have to admit when things have gone wrong and actively work.
That somebody spoke at home and you stood there. Little folks out here, he'll bug ya. Brody said he got the one like fuck ya. Rossi poppin', side strip shopping.
Now it's clear as day, city officials and public servants, i.e. police, are picking their favorites. They're using informants to rob each other. They're using and exploiting certain rappers. So is it fair to say FBG Doug did not let the police extort him? These are the biggest gang members in the United States of America besides our military force, and that's the police department. It's clear as day FBG Duck was set up, and here is these activities.
This is a copy of the grand jury indictment released by the feds. In it, it says that Sergeant Xavier Elizondo and Officer David Salgado, both with the Chicago Police Department, they were assigned to 10th District Gang Team. They're accused of basically shaking down drug dealers, mainly on the west side of the city, for drugs and money, and then using that for their own personal profit. They're also accused of feeding information to people so they could pose as informants in order to get what are called JDOE search warrants, which would give them the authority, using the power of their office, to search residences and vehicles for certain things. And so they would have these people lie basically to judges, get the search warrants, and then search these premises, seizing drugs and property, and then they would use that money to pay the informants, and in some cases they would just keep it for their own personal use, is what the allegations are. Superintendent John.
Hold on, somebody in the chat asked me, Let me read some of y'all chat before we push play, y'all. Somebody in the chat said, what do you think about Mama Duck? I think she's doing too much. She forgot who her son was. Bro, you were wild for that, Zapping. You really believe that lady is doing too much, gangster? Like, I'm not even mad at you. You entitled to your opinion. I'm not gonna block you, bro. Don't get nervous. I'm gonna block you or nothing, bro. I promise you, I ain't corny like that. You ain't disrespected me or Mama Duck. You just being honest. But here's what I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you what I've been seeing and watching. What every other mama didn't do for their so-called drill rapper sons or whatever. No, that's no disrespect or shade to nobody mama. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to show you something right quick, if you don't mind, bro. Because when y'all write that, bro, I feel like, damn, bro, are they paying attention? Or y'all, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all even rock, you know what I'm saying, with what Mama Duck is saying, bro? Like, you really said that, bro? Like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just a little disappointed, gangster, because you feel me? Like, why would you think that, bro? And I know you didn't come from no place of hate. You probably just, you love Duck, and you just, you feel me? Like, I can see where that goes, and Mama Duck probably could see that too. Like, she know people love her son so much, they don't really care about everybody else. I feel that. Rest in peace to Big Clout. But this lady, bruh, she been going hard in the paint since her son died, bruh. I speak to her genuinely behind the scenes, and I don't even pick sides. I don't be on the phone with her and be like, such and such needs to die. I just be worrying about her health, how she doing, how she feeling, bruh. And if you know how sweet this lady is, bruh, on the camera and behind the scenes, she gotta turn up, bruh. Didn't you see one of my moderators who probably been here for a whole 2 years? He was a whole big troll the whole time. Didn't you just witness that, bro? You can't trust people, bro. People are weird, bro. So every time Mama Duck trying to get closure for her loved one, bro, it's always people tweaking out. That's what she called her channel, Death of a Clout Slayer, bro. You feel me? Because there's so many people doing this clout thing, bro. I could get so much views right now if I title this video the way these other folks title their videos. I can't do that. I'm not scared like these dudes. I call these people up. I hit them behind the scenes. These folks don't never hit these people up or hit up like one of these dead folks' parents to get an understanding and not even seek no interview. Now, Mama Duck gave me one. Bless her heart for that. But she didn't have to give me one. I've always told her that, bro. We even did a fun for her. I ain't seen none of these other bloggers did that. We did a whole fun, and I wish we could have get more. Though I don't know how much she made, and I don't go into all that. I know I don't want to. I'm not gonna even tell y'all no more how much I gave her. I feel like I need to give more. Honestly, I remember my wife was saying that. But at the end of the day, bro, for you to say that, it's like, what, come on, gang, you serious, bro? It's people I know in real life, parents didn't go hard in the paint the way this lady did, bro. She put the pressure on Mary Lori Lightfoot, bro. Somebody said that dude probably don't have kids. I think so, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't, even his ops see the love this lady got, bro. She forgave this man's killers. It's not that she don't hope nothing happens to them, but just the fact that you can, remember, she knows all their dads, bro. She know Big Dirk, Dirk's father, even showed proof. She texted him up, then all these trolls got mad. Yeah, somebody said play the documentary, but let me play Mama Duck instead of the documentary right quick. But I got you, fam. Shout out to Terrell Zarif. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get off that. I don't wanna. I was off topic like a motherfucker, bro. Shout out to y'all in the chat, bro. But it just bothered me because I can't believe y'all think this lady is doing too much, bro. I wish other moms did the same thing, bro.
Excuse me, y'all.
Motherfucker, kill my baby, y'all ugly ass bitch. All y'all ass gonna get the weird stuff. I mean, the check me from the weird stuff. They should have got the weird stuff. Huh? I don't know what happened.
Hey.
The police in the back.
All that shit you motherfuckers was talking. All y'all shit y'all ass was talking. All you bloggers that think y'all knew what the fuck was going on. Okay? I was right the whole time. I want to appreciate all y'all that investigated, that sent me stuff to alert me.
Hey, I'm gonna go back to the documentaries, then I'll play Mama Duck. But let me read. Super Cool Music said, right, ain't her fault she's showing mothers what it is to fight for your kids. Can't get mad at mother rates would have been down if mama stepped up to the plate. Salute. Exactly. Like, she took on the information. This lady, she's the one. Let me play the documentary right back. I know I'm tweaking, but the documentary that we are watching is because the beautiful Mama Duck. Just to let y'all know, the documentary that we are watching, because it was her who helped me out. She ain't no clout chaser, bro. And this was before she had a YouTube channel or anything, gang. I ain't even capping, bro. This beautiful lady, bro. And she could have been on some, oh, worry about Durk and them. You know how many times I could have do certain videos and she'll tell me behind the scenes, bro. Look, to Durk and them and anybody who's listening, which I know they be listening, watching. This lady got a good heart. All my kids, I ain't lying, bro. Mama Duck said, bless one, don't worry about doing these type of videos, don't do that, you know, I got love, this and that. Y'all remember I did a video about Cash because I thought he backdoored Duck, and then I got my information wrong, but just I went hard in the paint for Duck because I had love for Cash. So just because I started seeing crazy shit and I snapped off on, and that video is probably gonna be $1 million, bruh. Shout out to Janice. She said to become a member, go to her computer, join. Shout out to Janice for the educational purpose, man. She's been there for 5 months, man. Salute to you, queen. Now, but with Duck, bro, and this whole situation, bro, Mama Duck don't do that. Well, like when Kayla, King Von's sister, was in a situation, in a fight, she said, don't do no videos like this and that. And I saw I don't pick sides. I don't do that anyways, but I like her vibe with that, bro. So I'm gonna push play on this documentary. She was like, we gotta get Mayor Lori Lightfoot. If you a gangster, you gotta enjoy we get into politicians, bro. You gotta applaud that, bro. And you heard what she said in that video. She was crying. She said, now we got justice. Time to get Mayor Lori Lightfoot, bro.
Johnson found these allegations to be so damning that he took the opportunity today to address hundreds of recruits at the police academy, and he said that the allegations were just a disgrace to him and the
Young Lo said other mothers know their child wasn't a civilian. Bro, you trying to throw a jab, but I'm not gonna block you. But at the same time, it's not about if Duck is a civilian or not. She's defending her son and she's being attacked like she's not a civilian. So I want to know from you, do you consider FBG Duck mama a civilian or not? You ain't gonna get blocked, bro. Salute to you. Let me read some more comments before I play the video. Chicago Chirac said, call your brother and sister in Haiti. The people need help. You seriously just wrote that? And then you added a corny, bro, that was so lame. And then you added a laughing emoji like it was funny, bro. I still don't get it. What was the joke, gang? Salute to you though. Let me be quiet. I was gonna say something, but this is YouTube. Let me read the rest of the comments. I don't get it. At least be funny, bro. James Carter said, just cause your child not a civilian doesn't mean your mama ain't one. Exactly. Carlos say Durk next. I'm gonna knock on wood. I don't wish death on nobody. You feel me, Carlo? But I ain't gonna block you for giving your opinion. You know what I mean? Rec one say they done let the GDs in the door. Hey, let me do that one time. They done let the GDs in the door. Hey, I ain't gonna even fake my happiness, bro. I got happy about the GDs being let in because I believe they did get backdoored. And the way 21 Savage did the interview with DJ Academics, y'all know they got backdoored. Y'all know that already, bro, because he told you they picked sides. Basically, even on the Quando Rondo, I feel like, why is people picking sides on Quando Rondo? Y'all don't know him from nowhere. Like why y'all got a beef with him too? Durk ain't gonna pay your bills. Durk don't know you. Why are you mad at Quando Rondo for? So I always look at that. I don't pick no sides. Maybe that's why folks in them can't get mad at me and never really do, because I don't have a channel that picks sides, bro. And I think that's where people get caught up. They start picking sides to the point they feel they got to go hard for this rapper or that rapper. And it's like, bro, go hard for both. And if you don't like the other one, just don't say no mean thing about him. I mean, am I weird for thinking like that? Let's pretend if you don't like a FBG Duck, why even say anything mean about him? Just don't speak about him. Like I know certain rappers who I'm not gonna tell you I don't really like the way they vibe and rock, but they ain't did nothing to me. I hope they get their money and get rich. I get happy seeing folks in them on Instagram flashing money and chains. I'll be like, man, I hope they get many more. Nigga ain't did nothing to me. You know, I ain't gonna do all that.
Entire department, and he said if they are proven to be true in court, he wants his badges back from these officers. At this time, we reached out to the feds. They said that the arraignment for these officers has not yet been scheduled, but that should happen shortly. And sources are telling us that more charges could come down in this case.
I can't call on other people when I need some help. They don't care about me for real, so why the fuck should I care? I done had my heart stepped on too many times. I was letting people fill my head with.
Cops extorting young dudes and
Hold
lying
on,
on them is nothing brand new.
I'ma let the
We're
audio
calling
play. I'm putting a
FBG
different
Doug
screen
Carton
for y'all.
Weekly,
Hold on.
Doug. What do we call those public officials we're supposed to serve and protect? I'm about to show you another famous clip from one of the most disparaging evidence you can use in one of the officers
Chicago Police
in
Station.
Chicago.
The statute of limitations on that torture and abuse has long since passed. But former Police Commander Burge also filed lies.